like how
Hello and welcome to Critical 20 today. I was waiting for it. So, we're back once again at this table for the second last time. Hungry Howies, please sponsor us. Then we can get greater than 20% discount.
I mean, quick before we go into Derek, remember that picture I know one of the guy cook that said Yasina on it?
Yeah.
Like, who names their kid Yasina? I actually found one at Wendy's. They served me.
You found someone named Yasina?
Yeah, I looked at the receipt. I'm like, oh god, are you serious?
You should have gone back and bought that Coke for her.
Oh, why did I do that? I'm like, here for you. And they'd be like, thanks. I'm like, you're welcome.
You're
welcome.
man.
Your name is weird.
Yeah, you named the kid Yasina.
Yasina now?
Yasina now!
Hey, is that a bad thing?
You've seen him once, you've seen him now.
Because I never heard of that as a name, and that's an odd
Have
name.
you heard of the name Ladasha?
Can you give me red cream soda?
No.
L-A-A.
Thank you.
The ghetto man.
I mean,
The
play.
G's.
I mean, like, freak. Alright, let's get this house
Yeah, let's
started.
do it.
The others
It's
are on
already
the way.
rolling.
Mm-hmm.
What?
It's already rolling.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, let's just get started.
Let's actually
Who
do
would like to
stuff.
recap last session?
Sure.
I don't want
Um,
3 to 1 on it.
Evie is
Evie's
kidnapped.
kidnapped, and I'm pissed. It's
Oh,
gonna be
right.
awesome.
Right.
And that's it. Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Wait.
Korvac?
Kavor?
Kavor's
Kavor's
evil. Kavor's evil, that bastard.
Alamonge is a question mark, but probably also evil.
Derek's gonna have to push us to our limits during the session, because we only have 2 sessions until he leaves.
Robasa wants to die. That's
And-
about everything. And
Any
we're
viewers
fine.
in Hawaii,
Wait, what was that?
see ya soon.
Robasa wants to die.
Yeah,
You're pointing
right.
at me, so something else.
We have
And-
like 40
And you
subscribers,
hate.
maybe.
We're fighting.
Oh, yeah, we were fine, then it got over, and then we walked away.
Good, we're
Yeah, we walked
maintaining
away,
a
but we're
steady
still
flow.
mad.
We're still mad at each other.
We haven't lost that many subscribers, which I suppose is good.
Hey,
Once they subscribe, they stay.
don't worry, YouTube.
No.
We're like a
YouTube will
horrible
destroy
joke.
Because we send them
Terrible
death threats.
video.
YouTube will destroy
Huh?
this channel.
Because
while
we send
you're
them
gone,
death
dude.
threats. Yeah,
No.
I know.
Ow. They
Because
will
we're like a horrible,
deactivate
horrible
any
addicted
non-active
drugs that have
content.
terrible
Right.
things to their brains.
Right.
So, Derek, you might want to save all these videos to someone else, because YouTube will most likely deactivate your account.
It'll get rid of her account.
If you want, I can give the videos to you and you can post them.
That'd be nice. Please do.
Okay, so I'll just edit the videos and not post them.
Which put them on a flash drive.
Gives
like,
videos
send
to
emails out
Christian, never posts.
Oh, yes, I will edit the
I don't know.
freaking heck out of it. I would put like arrows like, like anytime
think
somebody
you should
puts a
do
joke,
that.
I'll be like, just clap.
I'll also have to tell you my login info, but
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Ow.
For
Alright.
goodness sake.
How are we doing things or we not?
Gotcha, so just
It
do what your
depends.
cast
who's
does, just
recapping?
Did we not finish recapping?
Hello.
Hey, Casey,
Yay, you're here!
Casey, you have been given the privilege to recap last session. Yay!
Oh, we recapped it already.
We recapped basically everything.
You said one thing!
Hey,
Evil
it was enough.
Storm Cloud! Evil Storm Cloud, she's kidnapped, we're fighting. That's
No.
basically it.
I heard she gave herself up willingly.
Yeah, she did sacrifice herself.
So define kidnapped.
Oh.
And then she willingly gave herself up. That's not kidnapped.
hostage.
Somebody had to be kidnapped. So
It's still
he was gonna
kidnapped.
take her by force, or somebody else by force,
kidnapped.
and so she
You
sacrificed.
horrid yourself.
They have freaking
You
pineapple
anged
pizza.
yourself.
They have pineapple
Yeah, basically.
pizza. It's disgusting.
The question is, does she like it?
What?
It's blasphemous.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's probably a good thing that Robasa wasn't kidnapped
I don't know if she just
because I don't know if I would how I would resist the urge
you
to
I'm doing well.
to say things.
You don't have to resist the urge. We do that
I was
anyway.
waiting for you to say.
But it would
Okay,
be out of
back to that.
character. It'd be extremely out of character.
Oh, that's what I said in church.
So, I do have written what happens to you over the period of the next couple days.
Oh, great.
But it's on my laptop right here.
No.
So,
Are you gonna read it right now?
I'm not gonna read it out loud.
Do you want us to
I can
enter
text you my email and then, or I guess,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
know,
you
it
already
depends.
know.
Do you want the audience to hear it, or?
But do you want us to leave?
Yeah, let the audience say we're just gonna leave.
Nah.
I just sat down.
Why
Quick,
not?
get under the table.
Audience doesn't
Yes, we
need to
left.
hear.
Get under the table.
Yes. we
I know
absolutely
some
gotta
things. I don't know all
Like,
the things.
if you want to read it out loud, you can, but I'm not gonna read it out loud.
Oh
That-
crap.
I would be
Oh,
willing to
sorry.
read it out loud.
Oh no!
I'll just text you my email.
Either
And
that,
I'll
or you
read
could
it
just come over
inside.
here and
Oh.
read it over here.
Um,
That works. Like whichever.
This
Please
is
read
bad.
it out loud.
Signed, considering
Wait, is it
You
for each of us?
don't wish
No.
to read it out loud.
Okay, read
Please
it.
That
read it out
concerns
loud.
me greatly.
Read it for a little bit and then read out loud.
This
if you
better
think
not be
it's
an
appropriate.
Venetia thing.
Say it.
I swear, I will kick your butt.
I'm on this side of the table. You can't.
No, that, dude.
Where's some stuff I can throw at him?
Oh gosh.
I wield all the power.
He has
Look ready.
explosives.
Height.
Actually, I
Oh.
have all the ammunition. You can do nothing.
You have
So-
no power here.
When we left off,
When? Last we left off, you mean?
you had all met up again.
Except for her.
Last time.
Dwarf had gone chasing after the promise of alcohol, and
Full Miller.
yeah, you're all pretty much at the same spot right now. So what would you like to do?
We're all what?
Cry.
Okay, so you sit down and start crying.
I was already last time. I think the last
what
time I
again?
went into a little.
Oh right,
Crevice.
you went into a little crevice because you were yelling at people.
So now she's gonna cry.
Okay, so you're just crying.
I guess I'm just gonna vent by throwing my fire magic in the air. Like I just don't care
Okay.
Randomly.
randomly.
Also, we don't have music because my thing refuses to download.
In case he's taking her freaking time over there.
It's substantially
Oh,
length.
so on. Okay.
It's extremely long.
How do
It's
you know?
3 sentences.
I've glanced at it briefly.
So Casey, how's it going?
Oh, freak.
Say no more.
Hey, on a scale
Did
from
you do what
1
I
to
suggested?
how is it?
Derek, did you do what I suggested?
Scale of 1 to ah?
Yeah.
I don't think
Or
so.
do you mean scale of 1 to 10? Because the answer is episode 11.
Derek.
I mean, not surprised when you said reading out loud might not be a good idea.
I'm not reading it out loud. I have to write dark things for D&D sometimes, and I'm not gonna read them out loud
This is why you guys don't want to play my game because
Your game.
because it would just be what Jonathan's mind.
Well, I regret
Oh,
giving
yeah.
myself up willingly, severely
wouldn't
now.
be-
Thank you.
that dirty.
I severely
You're not gonna read it out. You're not gonna read it out loud.
I am not reading that out loud. Heavens no. I will not swing my tongue in that matter.
Can I read it out loud?
Can we
No.
can we have Christian to read
Dang.
it? That's the question.
Christian.
During the break,
What?
Okay.
I am
I'm just
absolutely
curious.
not reading that out loud.
Yeah, exactly. Now you understand why I said that. I'm not
No,
reading
I-
that out loud.
All you should really need to know is that
It
if
would be
it's
dirty,
episode
but it
11,
would
it's
be
episode
gory
11
and
times 8.
horrifying.
Yeah.
Like the worst thing you can think of and multiply it by cancer.
You have to put your
Let's
dice away because
see.
you're reading this. I'm sorry.
Tavernier and the Iron Fortress.
I'm
Let's
sad, okay?
I regret this decision. My family shall never
Let's
know
see.
what happened here.
Yeah, that's Tavernier and the
My
Iron
someone
Fortress.
can be like, so
Do
did you
that.
get out? I'm like, why not?
Anime.
Whoa.
It's like a very
Ooh,
serious
During the
to
break,
an
maybe.
extent
You don't get to know
of
that,
what I
do
guess-
you?
On a scale from Snow White to the Human Centipede, how bad is this?
Oh gosh. Episode 11 apparently.
Yeah, that is on that scale.
Yeah.
So
Episode 11
Is that
multiplied by cancer.
Oh freak, that's a lot of cancer.
that is
Plus
a lot of
dash
cancer.
That's
cyanide.
the
Plus a dash of
technically
freeze kill me.
yes. If cyanide was an
You
acid,
okay? Oh wow.
Ah!
I'll just sit here and contemplate and regret my life choices. That's okay. Hi audience.
This
Don't
is why
worry,
you don't
I'm
let
already
yourself
regretting
out.
writing it. So
You could have gone further.
I could have, but I'm not going to.
Here, let me take control. Maybe I can make
He's
it
gonna have a
better.
word with
I'm
you.
just-
And he's mad.
I would have
He's so mad at
no
you.
regrets.
Me
I doubt he'll be mad much longer. Because I doubt she'll have much words to say.
Freak.
So
Let's
You
get
should
the
probably
small
go
child.
upstairs.
All right. Well, somebody needs to progress the plot.
Yeah, you guys should progress the plot.
You can't do anything.
I can't do anything.
I'm just.
You don't want me to progress the plot at this point.
Let's hope that's not the
So
plot.
here's our choices. We either stay here, do
Okay.
nothing. We go after her, or
What spells do you have? 'Cause,
or we go somewhere entirely different and forget this ever happened.
We. It seems like every 15. No, not 15.
I can't run away and forget any of this ever happened. I have goals.
I think I'm just gonna go and try to comfort Gabby.
What?
I think I'm just gonna go and try to comfort you.
Careful.
Oh, I thought you said convert.
sorry.
Okay.
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Cthulhu? Join us!
Excuse me, do you have a moment to roll for initiative?
if Vishgar heard you say that, he would chop your head off.
No. It's the fairy godfather.
dead.
That's the religion.
Wait,
No, your god is dead.
Wasn't Vishgar, like, and Cthulhu kind of a thing?
They were a thing.
To a bridge.
They were an
Alright.
item.
It's the
They were
religion of the
together.
fairy godfather.
What?
The religion of the fairy godfather.
I'm sorry.
We will convert everyone.
I'm
Oh, we
also
will send him
very
6 feet
thankful-
under.
Derek, I'm also very thankful about the details you did not go into.
Yeah.
The general description is good enough.
We gotta get this moving right along. There's a woman to save.
Onwards to wherever she was
I'm
taken
not
to.
gonna say
Well,
that.
we don't know where that is.
I'm
No,
not
dude.
gonna say that.
Did she go
Is
in
Almond
some
just
direction, or
gone?
did she
Did
just
Almond not
She
come with
disappeared.
us?
Poof.
You have no idea where Almont is, and for your sakes, neither do I.
So, should we just go find the one person that is very good at attracting people?
Hello.
What, you mean the wrong dwarf?
No, I see the Lord.
Oh my goodness. He's my only friend in this situation. He's the only guy I can depend upon.
Well, sometimes you just need someone to depend upon. Well, for me, it might be a nice drink, but...
Only you understand me, alcohol. Only you.
You'll never leave me, right, alcohol?
Bottle slowly.
Just weeks.
Everything I love leaves me.
Why do people not love me?
My brain is not a nice person. I had so many things to say just then.
Oh my goodness.
Nobody knows what to do. It's...
Derek, push
Well,
the
I'm
log.
not strictly
Push us.
magic.
Working on it.
You two are doing nothing.
Fine.
I am
Oh, I
comforting
do.
Gabby for...
Oh, I'm doing something. I'm just freaking raging.
Um,
Can I
Bad.
roll for Arcana?
What?
Figure this out.
Oh, that's right. You're doing magic.
Why are you rolling for Arcana?
Figure out.
She disappeared.
She disappeared.
Arcana is to see if there is magic
that way.
involved. She's disappeared.
You have no idea.
There's
where I
magic
am.
involved.
I have no idea where
Can
I
I
am. I
just
don't
like,
like where
can
I
I
am.
just call Alma? I just want to call Alma. Can I just do a religion check or whatnot?
I think that's a bad idea right now.
He's probably a bad guy. You really want to call him here?
I'm mad.
Right now?
Okay,
Project, stop thinking
then
straight.
let's pray for the Godfather.
He needs caffeine.
He doesn't exist.
Sorry?
It's alright.
Sorry, my bad. Let's pray for the Allmaker. There you go. Which
Yes,
is better,
please.
Alma or the Allfather?
Allmaker
Allmaker.
might respond to me, maybe, but even though my religion is
fairy
very,
godfather.
very, very low, or
I have
not.
a religion of 4.
I've got
the
a
highest
religion.
religion of all y'all's.
Yeah, but you're also kidnapped.
Yeah, you're also kidnapped. So what are you gonna do? I'm sorry.
I'm not going to speak about what I'm going to
Where's
do.
my,
I will let you all suffer.
Oh, for a second I thought that was a bait, and then like, since
I
when?
had no idea you vape.
I do
I
not
got a
think-
necklace, guys. Got a necklace.
You got a
You
necklace?
know-
Oh, it's so pretty!
The thing most people don't understand about how dangerous vapes are is they put a
Don't be
lithium-ion battery right
Derek?
next to a heating element.
I'm gonna pray to the universe.
He's gonna use the curse
Okay, roll the universe.
Dead.
The universe does not respond.
universe
The universe
throws a
doesn't
fake
even
and
care
spits in
about
your
you,
face.
man.
It has more important things to worry about, like making
Where's my
stars and
character
crap.
sheets?
Oh, there it is. It's right here.
Screw you, tiny being on a planet I don't care about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm making a thing.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for Allamat then.
For all? Are you sure you want to do Allamont of all?
You want to use this?
Why is that not a bad idea? Why is that a bad idea?
You wanna use
Because
this?
he's probably in cahoots with Cthulhu.
Why would he fight him then?
Well, he
He has the
didn't
number
fight.
one
They
score
didn't
in
fight.
here.
We were too far away to see what the heck happened.
I am bored this session.
Yeah, it's a cursed dice. There's a reason I put it up there.
Here, watch this, watch this. I'm gonna score from right
He
here.
said there's no
And I'm
reason.
going to roll a 7.
Okay, so can we go over what happened to Alamont? So,
You have no idea.
Boom.
well, from what our perception, what happened was we told him to go like 900 yards away. He only went like 200, maybe it was feet. Was it feet?
I have first
Yards.
dice.
Yards? Okay. He went like 200 yards away. Christian, you wait, no, you.
Start fire.
Jeez.
Okay.
Some pineapple and berry
So,
Fanta.
from what our perspective, what happened was we told him to go 200 yards away, and then
That armor looks
And we
almost
told him
as
to
heavy
try to
as anime
summon-
armor.
Kavor to him.
I remember that.
This armor?
And
Yes,
then when
this
he did
one.
that, then like the storm cloud went over him, and then he disappeared into it. We don't know if they were fighting or not, and he wasn't responding when we were in the cloud. We were trapped in the cloud as well. So if he was trapped with us, then he would have responded, but he did not.
Hindsight 2020.
So he could have fought, or he could be on his side. We have no idea. He disappeared into the giant cloud of doom, and we haven't heard or seen him since.
Well, not good.
Are there any tracks, or did she just
And also-
poof out of existence?
Poof.
Also, when
It was poof.
when the Allmaker was contacting me, he said to watch out for his sons
We can do
and
nothing.
not to avoid the council of
Therefore,
both of,
I'm
like,
headed
both of them. So
to the
it's safe. It's
plains.
probable that he's on the same side.
Remember how
That
we
they're
were headed off
both they're
for
both
the
in
plains?
cahoots.
You do understand that
Nah.
the Godfather showed me something, and it happened, and I'm not happy with that Godfather because I'm pretty sure he made that
I
happen.
mean, wasn't really much wrong.
What?
It's a flower.
Yes, there is a flower on
Well
the
done.
paper.
Sorry.
Nymphu bleeding outside the forest.
I feel like you're trying to tell me something. Just
He showed me a vision of that.
Oh.
So I'm gonna make
No,
I'm gonna
that's
pretend
great.
and think of this that the Godfather
Alright,
made that
well,
happen,
I'm gonna boss then.
Okay.
or knew that would happen, did not tell me. So I am against you.
Guys, follow me. I know where to go.
Oh gosh.
Like I said, I'm advancing the plot.
Alright.
Tormelinon!
I walk back. Just.
Well,
Still-
if you
still
want
fuming.
to try to contact Alamont, then go ahead.
I'm still fuming, but I'll go with you
Because
because.
have you guys noticed how Ed has never actually been wrong?
You guys should also listen to Edward.
He hasn't.
They can't hear you.
Yeah. Well, apparently
Nope.
she's telling. No.
But metagame.
Oh, meta. Yeah.
Because if they could, there'd probably be a lot of screaming.
Yeah.
Ed's voice does not carry well.
Oh,
Neither does
gosh.
Jonathan. So that's why.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's do this.
So
Onward.
are you going to contact Alamont or Allmaker? No.
Are we gonna
No.
get freaking Evie back?
Fine.
do nothing at this
If
point.
nobody
He
else
has
will,
been put
I
out of
will
existence.
try.
There's no
No,
caffeine
I
in
tried.
that.
Oh, you already tried?
Did you see goes higher? Right.
Sugar high.
Okay, mighty
No, just
Ed,
for me.
what do we
You
do?
it yourself.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you said my dad, and I'm like,
My dad, what do we do?
Mighty Ed. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
We go to
Robusta would not
Tormelinon
normally
because
do this, but
I just
Robusta
heard a
is in a
voice.
strange place right
Not
now.
the normal
so
ones,
Should
but
I
a
just?
different one.
She's gonna try to
Not-
call out
not
to
the
the
normal
Allmaker
voice.
for
Not
help.
the normal
Okay.
voices.
Roll,
a
should,
different
do I
one.
roll for that?
It says
Yeah.
kill
Yeah,
everyone.
Where did the thing go?
12
Oh, it's
plus
under my
4,
phone.
that's 16.
It said, "You have all suffered much. Go to the great tower of Vortinor,
What about you?
or Malinon. There you will find me in capital letters.
Did I do capital letters?
Yes,
I'm not. That was not.
intended.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's not like the Bible.
To Ormelion.
Lord!
To Ormelion we go, I guess.
We have no teleportation anymore, so it's
Hmm.
time to walk
Blood of the
Which-
players.
Walk
My favorite
walk
drink.
and walk.
days. I'll just be here.
and walk. You can
And
walk.
we also
Wherever
lost.
I am.
Jobs
We also
still
lost
more
our
crappy.
Yes.
our shapeshifters, so we don't have. We only.
They're here, but they're not here.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
so
Oh,
we
gosh.
can't ride.
Shh. Nobody needs to know the metagame. Anyway, onwards! Marching.
How many horses can I conjure?
That's alright.
27.
With what spell?
Conjure animals.
I think you can conjure 4.
Oh,
So this is
so you
That's.
Four.
Well, you have a dwarf too. Don't forget about the dwarf. Trovok does not.
He has his own magical horse.
Alright, he has his own magical horse!
I
I almost forgot about that!
I love how we're
I didn't forget. I knew.
I want that
For a
horse.
sec-
I want to
But
ride
like,
that
Right.
we
horse.
can't all fit on the stupid horse.
But you also have to remember a lot less than me.
For a second, just
I
imagine
didn't
that
know.
meme where it's
Yeah,
just like, hold
that's
my
fair.
hand or whatever, but it's a bottle of beer,
Hey guys, I need to
and
clear
he
this
hold,
handbook.
and he grabs onto it, and it flies
One
away
right there.
with the rainbow.
Here you go.
Oh,
That
I
one.
did that meme.
That hurts.
I want
But
to
it's
ride with him.
Torvald
I
can.
want to ride all the way to Ormilion with him.
Who are you? With the dwarf?
With the dwarf, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
They're an
yeah,
item! Yay!
Alright, let's go.
Well, since Evie's gone,
Well,
down 10. Move on.
You're
Move on
moving
quickly.
on.
you're
Wow.
well, you're literally on the fastest horse,
Yeah.
so
We get there faster.
It's like when a girl breaks up with a guy.
That can fly.
But then a guy comes over, or meets a guy with a car, and it's like, he's got a car.
So how long are we
Well, I have a
going
new
to,
car.
how far?
You all know that's not gonna work out for you, Christian. It's all about your face.
Oh, ouch.
about by horseback.
Brutal, bro.
How
Roughly
much
3
damage
days
does,
travel.
Okay.
Whatever
I'm gonna
word
have
it
to
is.
take a long
Cursing words or
rest
something like
to be.
Well, yeah, you
Yeah,
better be
horses
taking
are
long
drunk.
rests, otherwise you're all gonna die. You have to sleep.
No
It's
car can
essential.
No car can save me.
save you. A Lamborghini
No, I
will
didn't
bring
long
your
rest,
face
no,
rating up to
keep
0.
Summoning horses.
Yeah,
was
sleeping is
excellent.
important.
Sleeping is important.
Christian,
So I'm gonna summon
if you
4
owned a
horses.
Lamborghini,
The
it would
regular
bring your
horses,
face
actually,
rating
not
up
battle
to 0.
horses. And I'm going
So
to.
you said I should get an ugly car. Just to make my face more beautiful than the car.
Yeah, I can only do 4
I
hours.
said it would bring your rating up
for
to
0.
Then I can sleep.
Up to 0.
Don't you have sorcery points?
Yes.
You can double, 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 double.
What
double.
are, Derek, what's that
Oh.
bard spell?
What?
That,
Did we level up?
what's that bard
Um,
spell? That's like
You've done the
blistering words or
equivalent of a
whatever.
long
That's
rest.
what
Are we
we're
still level,
saying, no,
are we
it's
still
not
level
true.
6 or level 7 now?
Seven.
Christian,
I
You guys
had
are 7. Yeah.
Christian,
Oh, I was
what's
not
that
told
bard
this.
spell?
And you
They
can
have
you can
blistering
keep
words or
doubling it.
whatever.
So
What?
I need a. Can
you
you
mean-
hand me a pencil?
Hold up, here you go. Or not.
Whatever
It's
It's
that
not like
is.
I really need one.
Whatever that is, I just use.
yeah.
LOL!
You can use one to beg.
What exactly were you
What?
celebrating over there?
Nothing. I was saying yeah.
No, you were just agreeing.
Yes, I was agreeing with you. I wasn't celebrating anything.
You better not.
Not yet.
You know what's
If you
great
celebrate over
about
something that's
D&D?
happening to her, I'm mad.
Yeah, and
you're
you-
not a human being then. You're a monster.
You're right.
Okay.
And yeah, sadist.
You know what's
And
great
you haven't even
about
read through the
D&D?
thing.
Should I read it?
I'm a
No.
saint.
During the break.
Okay.
No one reads
One.
anything until the break.
Okay.
You know
One,
what's great about D&D?
2,
I just want some.
3.
That's 8.
Let's
You
Now
never
it's
told
10.
me the
let's,
results.
let's use 4, which would do 16 hours.
You might as well just do 5 and do. Actually, no, because you have to sleep. Yeah, you're right. So 4. Okay.
Okay, we can go now, but I need to, let's see here. Who's gonna ride with the dwarf?
I'm riding with the dwarf.
Okay, well, then we're
How many people fit on
Okay.
He's the only man I can depend upon in these times.
Only you understand
Okay,
me,
so you never
alcohol.
told me if it succeeded or failed or not.
Oh, it didn't succeed.
Oh, dang.
Oh yeah, I found this one for this one.
You rolled a 16. I don't think that's a 6.
No, no. I got a 12 and then 4.
You
So
got it.
16.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, you said, I thought you said 6. I was like, no, it was higher than
Can
that.
I have a total of
Shit
vanilla?
to memes or whatnot.
Turn around, look down.
Well, you should
Coca-Cola,
press the
vanilla.
But I can
Please.
Hey,
Because I
that's
can
both
press
worlds.
the button.
Just so you know. Roll it.
Well, you can. But it won't take long.
Okay, so now we go off towards all of my.
Oh, I can erase that. I can erase that.
I'm
I
not
can
gonna say
also
that.
erase
That's
the
mean.
damage because we've taken multiple.
So, you all head off on your various magical steeds, and
Dwarf, slow down.
he is faster and can
Wow,
fly.
that's
So
Slow down.
This horse can fly.
I'm like,
yeah.
It's
no,
a
no,
hard
I'm fine.
In fact, it has a speed of 100 while flying.
Wait. What's this steed look like?
Wait a minute.
It's like a
Um,
nightmare, isn't it?
black, almost charcoal-like
Oh,
skin with flaming hair.
no. Okay,
with a flaming mane and tail.
flaming mane and tail that
That's
was
the reason why
blue
we're
with
that
silver armor.
Your clothes are now gone because they were
Yeah,
on
not
fire.
quite.
If you're looking for hard to see, you look.
My immediate thought was those stupid like paintings of just there's that shirtless guy on the freaking faces holding a sword and you're like to battle.
No, he's holding a candy cane. I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I actually saw a painting like that once.
Oh. Well, that's depressing. I've lost some faith in humanity.
I
So,
lost faith in
Have you guys ever thought that in the
I lost
future?
faith in humanity.
You lost your face in humanity? What?
Yes, I did.
Have you guys ever thought
I lost
that in
faith
the
in my
future
own
there's gonna
humanity.
have to be a class to decipher memes because they're gonna be like hieroglyphs by then. They're gonna be like, what does this mean?
Memeology.
What does it mean?
we will only be using memes. It'll be like cry face knife. I don't even know
OMG,
next.
who did this?
Mimi Big Boy.
No,
Like, what do
Mimi
they mean by
Big
Mimi
Boy.
Boy? What does the big boy
Our
mean?
hieroglyphs are emojis.
Hmm?
Emojis for our hieroglyphs.
Be a Klondike.
Yes. And that just generally means be a good person.
What would you do
Be a
for
Klondike.
Klondike?
Yeah,
Klondike.
Derek, be a Klondike.
Be a good person, bro. Listen
Well,
to Jack's voice.
I'm the DM. I'm not a
just
good
giving you a hard
person.
time.
That really
By
salts
de-
my
By
apples.
By
the
definition.
reality of the situation.
DMs can't be good people and good DMs at the same time.
That's fine.
Although there are horrible DMs.
Alright, so
Mhm.
let's make our
Both
way
characters were fun.
Yeah.
Wait,
My
where are we
DM had a
going?
DM
Where
like
are
that.
we going?
armor and on, and I guess we'll just make it there.
I actually don't know where that is.
A 30-second
Poof.
fight takes 30 minutes.
So,
and a
You,
30
after
mile
3
walk
days of
takes
travel
30
on your various magical steeds, you make it to the great white city of Ormelinon.
Yeah.
So what would you like to do?
Okay, John. Okay, I mean Ed. Sorry.
To the Tower of Vortinar.
Okay then.
I know these things. Trust the voices! They know what to do.
As you run off, you just hear, "Trust the voices!"
It's the town crier, that one crazy guy. All hail the glow cloud.
Oh, you're talking about the prophet?
Wait.
All
He's-
trail
The voices.
He's still in the Dock District. He's still there.
Nope.
Still prophesying the end of
Drunks
the
and
world.
Dragons podcast.
Oh, okay.
Guys, all hail the conch shell.
So,
Old
what,
SpongeBob was better.
what would you all like to do?
Look for the person.
Would you like to go to the tower?
We said we were.
Okay,
You said you were.
I guess they're not there then.
okay.
Ed's going.
So you
By
go
the
to
way-
the Tower of Vortinar.
Can I see your character real quick? Just so that
Hello?
I just need to share something.
Magic voice?
Yes, our cards are feeling
No.
right. No. Oh.
Up we
So I was
go.
gonna
Where we
say-
stop, nobody
so I was
knows.
gonna say, that
Yes.
was
Woohoo! We're flying
Yes,
now,
okay.
guys.
No, you're
at
not.
the moment.
I like nips. That's
Come on, guys, up the stairs. Whee!
No, I'm talking about in game.
Or I could just look
Oh.
up.
Yeah, no.
There's nothing on the ceiling.
I thought we were outside.
No.
You went to the
Sorry.
tower.
You went to the tower.
Onwards and upwards.
If only there's an elevator.
That's some sick beats, bro.
If only you all could teleport.
If only.
If
Except the people that could teleport are all either evil or missing.
You know
Does-
how
does
y'all
it-
are older than 20 in game?
So I hate
Ed's still 16 and she has that childish adrenaline.
I hate to say
that
something
childish
out of
energy.
character, but why does that pizza box say National Breast Cancer Foundation?
Because
Maybe it's like a donation.
Maybe.
probably.
these are the
They probably donate.
guys. I just
You
saw
of all
the
people would
question.
know him.
I don't know.
When dogs see police dogs approaching, do they think, "Oh, here's a cop"?
My question is, the word scent, is the S silent or the C silent in scent?
Neither. S and C work together to make a single sound.
Huh.
Just like
What color is
scissors
mirror?
and science.
Is it sand because it's between the land and
What
the
color
sea?
is a mirror? It's silver.
Well, technically a mirror is made of
It's
metal,
green!
so it is the color of
Mirrors
the
are
color of the metal.
green!
Because there is glass and the reflective metal
I can
behind
prove
it.
it.
Usually silver.
The backs of mirrors are green.
No, the entirety. No mirrors are.
What are you doing? Are you allowed to do
I
that?
apologize for bringing up this question.
I will
So-
apologize
Not on a
after.
tangent.
So you all start heading up the stairs.
Control, he doesn't care.
So we're at the tower. What now?
Ed's going up the stairs.
Oh,
I
I'm
am.
following.
Okay? And you keep going up the stairs?
Ed has not been wrong once.
A black.
This is a good point. You know, if we listened to Ed last time, we would have left.
We would have left and nobody would have been taken.
That is a good.
Come. You.
Probably.
No.
Surface
I'm busy
items
right
give
now
any
playing
reflections
Dungeons
a
and
slight
Dragons.
green tinge. Yep.
Yeah.
You're a
Okay.
friend of the
Onwards
camera,
and
boss.
upwards.
All right, that's
You're a
all.
friend of the camera, by the
Wait,
way.
Actually, I should
where is
roll a
it?
D4.
Where is
This
it? There
tree.
it is.
We have great
Wish I
video of
rolled
Gabby's
for
face.
it.
No, that was like the top of my head. I'm not tall enough to have it on my face.
So eventually you would make it to the top of the tower if you don't
Y'all
stop
are
anywhere
freaking
along the way.
tired, But Ed isn't because
How
she's-
are we all tired?
because you're all old in game.
I'm 23.
Ed's 16, so she's like,
How-
y'all are old.
Wow.
I'm
Disrespectful
sorry.
to the
I'm
elders, I guess.
23. I'm not gonna be like.
You're winded.
I'm sorry.
I think.
Hold on.
You are wearing armor, right?
I am, but I also have good everything physical. Everything physical.
Yeah,
So-
okay, we just go up now. What? Ed?
So you make it to the top of the tower. In the little almost covered area at the top. Where you performed the ritual.
Oh, where Jacob died.
Hello. Is anybody up here? Are you the voice I heard in my head?
Perhaps.
Is
I
it-
found it.
I
It's-
know this guy. I asked for his help and he did jack nothing.
That's because he doesn't like you.
Just a
Hello.
question.
Who is
can you hear
this?
guy?
Don't just assume
Who
that
is
people
this?
don't like me because
Yes.
this is me.
Wait. Is this the guy that was taught prophesying the end of the world? I'm confused. Where are we?
This is
This-
the guy who helped us.
this is
get
pretty
out
little
that
box
freaking
guy.
jelly thing.
Okay, but how did we meet up with him? What
By the
just
way, I love
happened?
that voice.
You weren't paying attention. You were too busy being obsessive.
Mirrors are
Uh,
green.
In a situation.
Point proven.
And that.
My point,
and
not
that-
yours.
Yeah.
Straight to hell.
So what now?
Seriously, what just happened?
I should have had to make
Just go with
on
it.
me.
You
I should have
can't
chosen the
think about it
Dimension
too
Runes
much.
of Private Sanctum. I'm so mad at myself.
So, can you get our friend back, or why are we here?
They're back.
Why do you want to be here?
To save the world so we don't all die?
Cheshire Cat, guys.
Oh, boy.
I will go both directions because this is the rabbit hole.
And how do you wish to do that?
Can you... Will you do anything I say?
That's a bit
A
much.
little game. I see.
Okay.
How about we play a fun little game?
It's good at games.
Wait, it can only
Wait, can we
answer
see the
voice?
physical appearance of this guy? Or we
No.
just hear
Can we
him?
all hear him, or can only?
It's a disembodied voice of
Okay.
Okay.
weirdness.
The weirdness. Wow.
Play a little game. Yes.
So, have you
If-
watched Cowboy Bebop?
If you win, perhaps I'll do something you say.
It's gonna be
Jigsaw.
riddles.
Jigsaw. Jigsaw.
And
Have you
perhaps
watched Cowboy
if
Bebop?
I win,
No, never mind.
what if I win? This pretty little game.
Well, if you win and you take something from us, the world is doomed anyway, so what will it matter?
Brutal, but honest.
Well.
Take him.
What?
If you win,
You asshole!
if you win, you get him and you put him with her, and they'll be trapped for eternity.
Okay, fair
I
enough.
think it's so-
Why did he roll that? Wow.
I'm not gonna say that.
That would be heck for both of them.
So,
And that's not helpful.
Don't think of that.
Hey, I'll probably win.
so let's play us a pretty
That
little
would be
game.
better.
What is it? Oh, yay, tiles.
Oh, yes, my life is on the line, apparently.
And we're going to play it properly.
IRL. Or in-game with
With
in-game skills.
the real rules.
What?
IRL or in-game with dice rolls.
My life
Because
Well, he's taking them out physically.
So,
That's quite.
I will not be in
spread
this
out the
position
tiles face
or
down. The
this
first player flips a tile and plays accordingly. So, we're gonna roll for that.
Oh gosh. Don't.
Wait, I want to hear this rules.
1 minute.
It's a tile game.
I'm playing with your life. You're my bid.
Roll a d20.
I never thought you'd have my life.
Of all the
17.
things I
You
didn't
go
expect
first,
to hear
because I only rolled 16.
today.
So, flip a tile,
Hmm.
and it becomes yours.
Keeps losing every
But you have to
fight.
show it to me.
He just wants to
Don't
have
sack.
friends. He'll keep bidding people until he wins.
I don't know what it does.
I just realized we kind of need teams for this game.
I'm scared. We're willing to join yet?
Teams.
I guess
So-
I could join them.
so-
I
I'm
know
one
nothing.
team.
My life is on the
I'm
line.
one team. You're the other team.
No, we need multiple people on each team, like teams of 2. Who wants to be on my team?
No!
I'll be on. I'll
Okay.
be on his team. This is
Apparently,
like all
Eamon's on my
tiers.
team, and apparently you're on his
Have you
team.
ever gambled before? Do you know how
Okay.
this works?
You choose who draws
I need a
next.
chair.
Wait.
And
what do you want?
we'll say we're going
Why do you want
clockwise.
to join him?
I choose
I'm not.
You choose who draws next,
My
not
character
Any
yourself.
of
is
us.
currently indisposed,
No, you-
Other than me.
which is the best way of
Yes.
saying that.
It cannot just be from your team.
No, you could pick the person who's going next anyway.
1 minute.
Well, alright. Well,
Proper rules of Dragon Tiles.
Why
I
did you
get
teach me
it.
this? That was interesting.
But I'll be in the same scenario as you.
That's some voodoo you're doing right now.
He might not
You can go.
with me.
Okay,
Might decide to do something else.
a wise choice, or is it? Thief, steal a random tile from another player.
Oh my gosh. Wait, can I
Your turn.
can I look at that? That's interesting.
No.
I'll just be a little.
Also, I will tell you, as soon as the beast tile is drawn, the game is over.
Oh, we were just doing that.
And what does
With
it
the base. What?
The beast tile.
Beast. Here it
do?
is.
What does it do?
Oh,
Hmm?
What does it do?
the game
The
is
beast tile ends the game.
over. Yeah.
And whoever has the most tiles wins.
Whoever has the most points wins. This is worth 4 points, this is worth 2. Need that.
This is cool.
So this is worth 3.
5.
I'm gonna play this game more often.
Secretly look at one face down tile. Only you can look at it.
Bye.
That is the wisdom card.
Gotta have that poke my face.
If you'd like, you can figure out what it does.
Oh. I'm like, this is useless. This has no meaning.
Why do we need teams for this?
Because then it's, some of the cards require, some of them require teams.
Okay.
Evan wants to watch the world burn.
I mean, I've already.
All right.
I've almost lost some of my love.
I just want him to.
Your turn.
You just want me to what?
Flip a tile.
Can I
just
tell
want
her
you
which
to
one
go.
to pick?
Oh, okay.
You can give her advice.
Pick this one.
Sure. Why not?
It's the beast tile. We tie.
That is the beast tile immediately end the round.
Huh.
So, 10.
Now what?
You win that round. So, now we go to the next round.
Trust in the voodoo. You don't understand my power.
You're superstitious, and that concerns me.
It should.
I am superstitious.
Alright.
You're gonna be scared if a black cat crosses your path?
Not that superstitious, but I believe in the power of
Here.
spirits.
You can
And
roll for
also
it.
nature and that sort
One
of
of
thing.
one of you roll a d20.
Dang.
But not
Oh,
like
nice.
classic cliche
Roll.
things.
I like that die now.
I'm worried.
It's a nice one.
It's also really
Okay.
strong.
Oh,
We
I
draw
have to roll
first.
as well?
And actually, you draw
No.
first.
Oh, okay. Let me just move your drink and your dice out of the way. Put it down.
Pick a tile, any tile. This one. No special action.
Okay, give me a second. I have to have it organized or else I can't tell which one it wants me to pick up. Wait, it's your turn. Never mind. Because we're
It's
going.
my turn?
No, we're going clockwise. That means it's Derek's turn.
What?
say.
I feel like it should switch between teams.
It should.
So
but you
so
set up rules,
Emma
and I
did
was
that,
following.
so now it's your turn.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Unless, of course, you want me and Gabby to switch spaces. I mean, places. Not spaces.
I'm getting 2 messages here, and I don't know which one to choose.
Just pick one.
I am concerned.
Probably should be.
This immortal being is not going to wait forever. Steal a random tile from another player.
The useless one.
Actually, no, it
Useless.
gives him
I
more
won.
points. So, my turn. This one. The beast. Immediately end the round. So let's look at the scoring. 3. Actually, this is 1. So 3 plus 1 is 4. This
7.
is 5. I win that round.
Right, because a dash
Last
is
round.
2.
Alright.
Let's see, it's Gabby's
I
turn.
will roll this time. And one of you can
that's
roll
right.
to see who draws first.
Yeah.
I rolled a 15.
15 reroll.
Yeah.
You draw first.
4? Really?
I critically failed.
My power
Should
is
go in these
infinite.
towers.
Oh, yeah, I know, right? I was hoping for that last round.
Give me the beast tile.
I am concerned. I am so.
Actually, technically, play is supposed to continue.
Hey, I'm
clockwise,
not
but
gonna curse you. Why are you concerned?
I like switching between teams.
I don't actually want Godric to be taken.
Oh, I thought you were just concerned about me being the way I am.
I am somewhat concerned about that as well, but
No special action. Worth 1 point. So. Okay, so let's just. So I guess we're going like that this time. This one, treasure. No special action. 1 point. So it's your turn, Gabby.
Draw the beast.
Bring out the beast.
Choose who draws next.
okay.
Fletcher move. There you go.
So you guys.
Trap. Choose another player to lose a turn.
Who's the next person to go? It's you. Lose a turn.
Okay, actually it was me. Because you just because the counter just got reset. So you lose your turn, but I draw. Thief. Steal random tile from another player.
Oh, for a sec I was like,
This one.
I thought you were gonna
Yes.
take all of
The
them.
one that's worth the most points.
Oh gosh.
Okay. Now it's Gabby.
Oh, okay.
Mountains.
Secretly look at one face down tile.
Okay. Okay. Look at that thing.
Wait, that music, that's copyright. Wouldn't it?
I bet they can't hear it.
I hope not.
Okay.
Yeah, no, they can't hear that.
Okay.
We're good.
No, it's this one.
Oh, no, check that out.
They probably can. This is a sensitive
Wait, the
microphone,
one
but
that
whatever.
I just put that right there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's hope no strikes happen.
Cool, cool.
Okay. Jonathan, your turn. Sorry, Amy.
Don't worry, I see a tile that one.
That is Allied. Choose who draws next. Okay, Gabby, draw. The beast has to come out eventually.
It'll be well. There's only so many tiles. Wait, how many points do we have now? I don't know how to read these.
2, 4,
A dash
Yes.
is 2 points.
3,
2.
2,
And this is worth what?
1, and 1.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That'd take a while.
The beast.
Yeah, I was gonna pick that tile the whole game.
What's the devouring? We didn't pick the devouring at all. We didn't even pick the devouring. This doubles the beast. But we didn't even pick the beast kin. Oh, so many not picked. Curse.
I thought this was the beast.
This is the beast.
Hmm.
This is the beast kin. So
We
you
win.
the prison little game.
Yes! My damn lose.
See, you're
Christian is not doomed to an eternity of torments.
I always knew I'd win. Why were you so worried all the time?
To be fair, I was a little worried too.
You don't
I was
sound
on
so
your
excited
side.
about him not being tormented.
Well, guess who is being tormented?
No,
I could go either way.
I was really worried when she suggested that I be the freaking ship or
I
whatever.
mean, you're a
So,
ghost, to be
you
fair.
won the
Sacrificial lamb?
Sacrificial lamb. I was going to say like a gambling chip.
That too. That too.
I'm not gonna say that.
You did get on our boss's
I was
bad
gonna
side.
say-
You got on Godric's bad side.
We're both on each other's bad side of
Guys,
Fine.
I was about to say, kill the person who's the biggest threat to the world right now. And then I thought, your entire party dies. We're the threat.
Yeah,
It's us. We're just making
it?
everything worse.
I bet
Well,
if we
I
could try
mean,
hard enough, we
went
could
from
take over
helping
this
the
world.
Allmaker to then helping the Dark Prince. Now we're back to helping the Allmaker. And we did kind of technically help summon the Beast on accident. So, biggest threat to the universe.
I am
Yeah.
I
considering.
think it's us, yeah. I mean, if we could try hard enough, I bet we could take over this freaking world.
Derek, can I
Well,
roll
I can tell
an
the Dark Prince
intelligence
doesn't
check
want to
to,
destroy the
or
universe.
insight check to tell if this is sort of a monkey's paw situation where I have to be really specific?
Nope.
Time to think then.
Okay, So what exactly are you wanting to do?
Solve the problem in the most efficient way possible.
To ask for her to be back, or to kill, or to find all moms? What do you want?
I
To
wanna
save
know what
the
this guy
world?
is.
Well,
In the most
And-
efficient way possible. If the world's saved, we have more time to save that one.
Oh, thank you.
But if it's not, and we just get her back and then everything goes to crap,
Sorry,
what will it matter? Because she dies anyway.
That's a fair point. He has a fair point.
we could wish to weaken evil.
But are we even for sure that he's the actual evil one?
I guess not.
I
But
could be here all day with this debate.
It's not so much a debate as trying to find the right solution to the problem.
It's a discussion.
it's a discussion.
You
Yes.
can't
It's not
cut
a
down a
discussion.
tree with a rake. We need to find the right tool.
I mean, you could if you tried.
I like
hard
how
enough.
Christian has no comments about this.
I'm trying to solve this in the most
Discussion.
efficient way possible. I would rather use a
Dude, it's the
chainsaw
kind
on
of
this
discussion
tree.
became a debate when I had Eli and Dallin in the same class.
So,
That's what it.
Trust me, I know I've had them in a class before.
Dude, we were in the same class.
In Socratic, yeah, I've had Eli and Dallin.
Yeah.
no, I'm not gonna say that. That would have been funny though. I wish for.
It feels a lot more morbid now that I'm thinking about this as the blood of the players.
Nah.
Yeah,
you wish
That explains so much.
I drink the blood of the players every day.
It explains so much.
Alrighty, righty. Here we go. Here
It's
we
her
go,
blood.
Here we go.
Oh.
Yes,
Your
it was
your
not.
blood is very sweet.
Thanks. I guess.
I was unaware.
Vampire over there.
Try
No
not
wonder
to
he doesn't
choke
go out
her.
that much.
Out of curiosity, do you sparkle?
Oh,
No, I don't. Except when sparkles
He
are dropped on
burned.
me.
He was out in the sun for like 4 hours.
And burned? Okay.
Yeah,
That's fair. That's fair.
I didn't burst into flames, so.
Yeah, you
But
burned.
you did get burned.
You phoenixed yourself.
I like that.
I
Actually,
know vampires can phoenix themselves.
that's a funny word.
You know?
Instead of saying
that's
you
actually an
self-combust.
interesting concept.
Well,
instead
but
of
in order to
self-combust,
phoenix
you
yourself,
phoenixed
you also have to be born from the ashes.
Well, that's why
I
you're
just
back
love
here.
that. Instead of
That's
self-combust,
why
you
what I
phoenix
said made
yourself.
sense.
As your skin peels, then you are reborn from the ashes.
You know what's
Technically
scary
true.
about humans? So,
We are immortal.
bits of our skull fall out and then they regrow.
Yeah.
We can lose an entire layer of skin and it will grow back.
Yeah.
We can function without any of our limbs and still survive.
Yeah.
If
As
we
long
run
as
for long
someone
enough
is there to help
hunt
us.
something,
Yeah.
our body will
Just
start
wait.
digesting itself
better-
so we can continue hunting.
Hmm.
We're terrifying creatures.
Anyways.
You're right. That's why we rule the earth.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Our brains take up a lot of our head space.
It's
Disproportionate amount of our head space.
Alright.
so.
What?
Not
Oh.
now, please. I'm trying to. Really, you're gonna check yours just because mine rang?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't realize how unaddicted to my phone I was.
Just because my birthday's tomorrow, alright? I just need to make sure that my mom's not telling me anything important.
Excuses. You can check after
Happy
Dungeons and
birthday.
Dragons. This is
Happy
more
early
important.
Or you can check out the brain.
Yeah, because we're making a lot of progress right now, aren't we?
Yep,
There's
we
a
are,
lot
actually.
of things happening.
Jonathan is currently the only one deciding what to do, and you're helping a little bit. I'm
trying to
surprised
help,
that
but
Christian
you're
has
not
no
even
input,
saying
and Ammon's
anything.
not saying anything.
I have nothing. I can't control the
You
situation.
could give
It's up to him.
suggestions.
You
I'm
won
just
the
trying
game.
to think of
Yeah, but you can influence
Well.
a
him.
way to phrase this to get what we
Let's
want.
see.
Okay,
Share
so we
and
could
share.
wish for her to be warped right to where we are right now.
Awesome, I'm glad you care.
We could save her right this second. We could wish for her to be
I highly agree with that. Please.
rescued.
But that won't solve the problem, and she could just be taken away again.
But so alternatively, we can wish to weaken Kavor, or we can wish to but I feel like this is knowledge is a waste of kind of almost a waste.
Or
of
you know, you can have control over the two gods.
I don't think that.
Or they have to heed your every command.
Alright, I think I have a plan.
I don't think that's a thing we can do. I highly doubt
Depends.
that's a thing we can do.
Is this thing giving us a wish spell?
Guys, what
A
do you
wish
think of
spell
becoming the new
can't
gods
do
of this
that.
world?
What is this thing giving us?
He's like a
Oh, I see what
help.
you're doing.
He's like I'll do one thing.
It
for
doesn't
you,
matter if
basically.
they have less power than us, we can just be like, you're smited, so I smite you, and you, and you. You're
Plus,
smited.
If we're gods.
Smote.
Smoke. Yeah, I smoted you.
We could be gods too.
Yeah, if we.
Power changes people. You might no longer wish to help me.
I was talking about all of us. Like our party.
Or have the powers of a god.
You know. I don't
You could
know.
just get out.
The powers of
So what? Do we know the name of this person?
Nope.
There are ways to try.
Can we just ask directly the name of this person?
You can certainly try.
Hey, what's your name?
I wish to be the new genie! No.
Don't do that.
Robin Williams!
Robin Williams.
Gabby.
How's about...
Nah.
Can we just ask? So.
I'm just a teller of stories.
It's like the main. The
Has
new
anyone
merchant
seen
from
Once
The
Upon a
Witcher.
Time?
Get rid of
Yeah.
the
He's Mr.
antagonist.
Ghost once upon a time.
Get rid of
That
this
kinda
too
reminds me
late.
of,
What are you doing?
Of Watson from the show
This-
on BBC. He's like, no.
Make him not exist anymore. Him or it. Make the antagonist not exist anymore.
Incapacitated.
No, not exist.
If you say that, it can mean any antagonist, really.
And I knew
The
antagonist.
antagonist
in
in
someone's
our...
story.
The major antagonist in our story. Make him disappear.
That could be
Derek
three
dies.
Problem solved. We win.
We win. The DM is dead.
The DM is
That's
dead.
cruel.
Hey,
It
Jonathan,
works though.
Jonathan, you're gonna be attacked.
I feel like this is not.
You take 27 points of psychic damage.
Oh, freak.
27, you say?
Yes.
The universe is mad at you.
Wait, that's legit. Oh my goodness.
Yes, that is legitimate.
It didn't get rid of me, so I'm not the antagonist.
You're right. And that wasn't the thing doing it. That was the universe.
Oh, that wasn't... It didn't, that wasn't part of the wish?
No.
It was just you earned yourself that.
Minus
Earned
27?
yourself Pain. Wow.
27?
Yes. So, okay. You want the biggest trouble gone?
Yes.
Okay, he's gone.
What if
But now
that?
we don't know who it was.
Doesn't matter, the problem is gone. We don't need to know
Which
now.
problem?
Yes,
biggest
that's
problem.
the question.
The biggest problem
That could
is
be
gone.
it could be an enemy in the future that we haven't even met yet.
What's the problem?
We have 2 sessions.
I have concerns.
I know.
Can we
Just
keep-
text
can we
me yes
keep
or
playing
no.
tiles?
Text you yes or no.
Text me yes or no as to So if I can know if it's him or not. Because I assume I would know after a while.
Yeah.
Strange, my torture is gone.
If it's the person we don't like, can we play tiles again?
Bring him back! Wait, bring him back! I have to play the tiles again.
Come back.
Now we don't even know
Wait a
where
minute.
Evie is. We don't even know where she is.
We weren't
We
gonna
should've-
know anyway!
We
Okay, well,
We really weren't gonna know. I promise you.
Alright, well, she's still gone.
yeah.
Yes.
We don't even have a place to start.
I like how
However-
it's first concern.
Yeah.
It has not
For the
been
most
wrong
part.
once.
Except for him.
Ed's thinking about the big picture.
Yeah, and Mirabasa.
Metagame, I appreciate this. In character, I don't think Evie appreciates much of anything right now.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
But in metagame, I appreciate this. If I was of sound mind, I would appreciate it.
So
If
what
you
is
were a
the
child.
biggest thing? We don't know. Can
You're
we
right.
ask? Can we ask?
Oh, great, thanks.
That's just grand. That's just
So-
grand.
That
You made it worse.
I'm assuming he's
you
gone.
may have just made it worse.
Oh no. Oh
You are best.
Onwards!
no. You fall.
I'm gonna kill him.
You
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
He's already dead.
What were you thinking?
Wait, what happened?
You fall. You should have consulted the rest of the group.
Wait, what happened?
The rest of
I
the
did.
group
Nobody
didn't
was-
consult.
They weren't offering. I said, if anybody has an opinion, please share it.
He did say that.
I gave multiple suggestions.
Your suggestions
suggest-
were bad.
Oh my gosh! That is okay. That is on him. You asked us for our opinions, and you just flat deny them.
Did
didn't
you-
give us
did you
any
know
thought.
that-
Deny them as in
Did you know you could
her
attack
opinion
him?
of bringing her back immediately, which would not solve the problem.
I suggested that.
Or we can Kavor.
Or give us the power of God so we can go get her and find him easily.
Or demigods, whatever is possible.
So,
Or we say, well, in hindsight,
what would you all like to do?
Is the
I
vo-
just riding on the
voice,
oh my
mysterious
gosh!
voice.
Derek.
So,
Wait, who
Can
was
you
the
tell
Who was
us?
the person that we got rid of?
You don't know.
can you please
Can
tell
you
us?
tell us who the person we got rid of is? So that
The
we
one
know
who
for
causes you the most trouble.
Wait, who causes you the most trouble?
Oh my god!
sure.
Wait, what?
Well, you didn't disappear, so.
Oh.
Who causes you the most trouble?
It might.
Ed?
Okay,
Who causes Ed
okay,
the most
hold on,
pain?
hold-
Whoever is causing all of this.
What?
Hold on.
Causes
Hold
Ed the
on.
most
Oi,
pain.
oi, shut your
I
mouth!
think he might be in the bathroom.
No, Aaron went to his
Dude,
Oh, did he?
have you
Yeah,
ever had any
they
bad
should
encounters
not.
with the Allmaker thus far? Like, actually, personally?
It doesn't matter specifically
No,
because
no. Specifically, you.
it doesn't matter specifically because guess what? I asked for the person who's causing the most trouble. In general, the universe falling apart is what's causing the most trouble for Ed. Therefore, the person causing that should be gone. It doesn't matter if I know who it is or not. They're gone.
You guys are assholes. I'm just gonna flop this.
Go ahead.
Why did you say?
Can I say I'm less of an asshole? Can you
No,
can
you're
you
really
that?
not.
Well, after what he said,
No, you're
he's
too
like,
nice.
"Who's your biggest trouble?" Him. Just point directly at me. I'm like, "Yeah, you're a bit of an asshole."
But not inaccurate.
Well,
I'm a
Anyway, Ed's walking down the stairs happy.
we're in the same situation. We're freaking
All happy,
sad that
walking down the stairs.
you. Oh, we just gotta get a plot to kill him.
We both are in agreement that we miss her.
Who's
Yeah.
this him that you're gonna kill?
Her.
That's a her.
Her.
But here's the problem. I have to stop you guys from doing that.
You're all fools.
Wee.
Jonathan, answer a
No,
couple
no,
questions for me.
Go ahead.
If it was Kavor, you don't know where Evie is, yes?
Yes.
That's a problem.
If Kavor was the person giving Evie food and water, what will happen to Evie without Kavor?
She'll go to the astral plane.
No.
We just had a problem. Who's gonna feed you?
Yes, I was aware of this problem.
Mm-hmm.
Highly aware.
I knew it. I knew it was a bad idea.
At least I progressed the plot. You guys.
You did
right now.
Congratulations.
You will fall down, and then I'll be arrested for assault and battery.
Well, I started
If you
it,
get
so
caught,
If you get caught,
If-
that's true.
you get caught.
Here are my
Yeah.
keys.
And you'll ruin my dream of becoming a bail bonds agent. A bounty hunter.
Dude, take my keys.
Onwards!
um,
Well,
This
Well.
vehicle was reported as stolen.
Stolian?
stolen.
Stolen. Yeah, about that, he gave me the keys.
how long has it been since she was captured?
At least probably 4 days now.
We made it to. Oh, we're on horses. I was like, we made it to Ormelinot in 4 days?
You made it there in 3 days.
Yeah. That's no good.
That was fast.
And then we were
You're welcome.
okay, and I still don't know where we were when the game happened. So did we get like warped away from the tower or what?
No, you're still on top of the tower.
Plot equals progressed. I win.
Well, no.
More. How are we gonna get her back?
Walk down the stairs
Oh,
instead of
Maker,
freaking out on the
oh,
roof.
Maker, please respond.
No. Ed has a point. Maybe
You're not there. You're not
No.
there.
Not a game.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
12. 12, I mean, I have +4 on
Ed's all happy
religion.
walking
Here,
But
I'm
that's
gonna
still not
roll.
enough.
I'm gonna roll to
Wait.
get his sanity back. If it's a 4,
You fail. You
No,
cannot
I
return
rolled.
your sanity. I'm just kidding.
I'm the one who rolls.
I'm just kidding.
3.
I don't think
that
you are.
counts. I'm gonna. What?
I don't think that counts. You're not the one who rolls. He rolls to determine our destiny and fate, because we will die if he
I'm in
rolls
charge of
something.
my own destiny. Yeah, I got 3. Eventually,
I
I'll
need
just
those.
come
Destiny?
back.
What does a boy know of destiny?
Nothing.
If a fish lives its life in this river, does it know the river's destiny?
If you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it'll go its whole life with thinking it's stupid.
Really? You're doing that? So I know it's from.
Anyways, I just.
Help!
It was a good video. I'll try next time.
Help!
Good quote.
Help!
It's like if you judge a
Why are
musician
you
by their
saying
ability
help?
to do math.
I'm saying
Okay,
help.
I
Because-
get off my
Because
ass.
you can't,
I'm
because
going
you're either
downstairs.
falling asleep or screaming in pain.
Onwards!
To
Probably
where?
no
Where are we
longer
going?
screaming.
I'm saying
Actually,
it
yeah.
for
Now
you.
you're probably just asleep.
Where are we going, Ed?
Yes.
I'm saying
Yes.
it.
Ed says something you
We
don't
need to
understand.
try to find her.
To progress the
Oh,
plot!
I did.
No! No, we have to find her.
That's just your way of saying I don't know where to go.
No, that's my way of saying we're progressing.
Oh dear, I'm worried.
Perhaps if you progress the plot, you will find it.
Because if we stay on the roof doing nothing, we won't.
I know.
And
I got
Ed
off my butt.
won't
and
be
I'm
able to do
following
anything
you. I'm following
yourself.
you. And I'm following you.
Okay, hold on. Let's.
That's
It's
good
too late to change anything at this
Wait a
point.
minute.
Not that I can do
I
But-
just had a vision.
Please.
It's a nice vision. Or a bad one.
It was hilarious.
Not a good thing.
I just imagined an armored person. You're a wizard, right? A wizard. Whatever you are.
Sorcerer.
Where you're
All
going.
following
Heck.
a 5'2", 16-year-old girl down the street. She's the leader right now.
You know that is a pretty funny.
And also, this happened at my dad's work as well. So they have this short guy. His name is I forget his name. Merle. Merle's his name.
Merle.
Okay, but
He's like this big.
Yes.
I feel like everybody's missing the big
And-
picture right now, guys. Guys, even you are missing the big picture.
Shush.
He's
this big,
looking
and
at
my
a different
dad and
picture
all of
is
He's
his-
the
looking at a
problem.
different picture.
My dad and all of his friends are bigger than I am,
Oh.
and they were all following behind him. And my dad had a vision and was like, "We're all following the short mock boss right now." That's what this looks
Sure,
like.
Mom.
That is hilarious.
Okay,
Are we gonna become a free
Guys!
Can we please be a gang?
guys.
Plot
So
progression. Plot progression.
there would we were talking to a being that was powerful enough to make whatever the biggest problem was magically poof from existence.
Yes.
We should have enlisted his help.
You can always walk back upstairs.
Play tiles again.
I'm not being interested.
You know what? Robos is gonna turn right back around and go back on the tower.
I'm following
All right,
you.
bye.
Mostly because I enjoy tiles.
Guys, I have the guess on who she's gonna bid.
Oh, by all
Come
means,
on,
please
come on.
lose. Oh, we're going.
Come
Okay.
on, dude.
So you go back to the top of the tower. What are you doing here?
Okay.
Would you like to play another game?
Possibly to get our friend back?
But
You
what
guys
happens if I win?
Oh,
We'll
you
take
can have
it.
Okay, fair enough.
Her!
One for another.
You
I'll be on your
deserve
team.
this.
So
If
this,
the-
Wait,
this time,
Ed
but
is
this time we're
gone,
not
guess what
actually
happens?
going to
We go
assure
nowhere.
There we go.
her
We
stuff.
go-
We need to
So
assure
tiles are
the
cards.
thing to be on our side. Yes, to be like, come to us and assist us. Yes. All right, sit down.
I'm not.
We're doing.
I'm not part of this team.
Okay, so this time, unlike the other one,
In the metagame corner.
the conditions are already set.
No going back.
Wait.
Because that's
Bye,
what you
y'all are
said.
gonna lose without
Her
my voodoo
in exchange.
powers.
Her or his? Is that what this at?
Her
Yes.
or her.
No.
Recall that this is a 16-year-old girl in game.
Evie or Ed?
Oh dear. I think we messed this up.
Really? I can't.
You can
believe
have
that.
her.
Without my
No,
we
her.
clarified.
You guys will not win.
No, we all pointed at it technically.
There's no way.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, they're shuffling up for another exciting
So,
game of tiles.
one of you roll.
Oh dear.
The young girl's life is on the line, and they don't know what they're doing.
19.
This isn't what I meant. This is
So you
what I
draw
wanted.
first.
Okay.
This isn't what I wanted.
Okay.
2.
Where's
One young and one experienced.
the Beastkin?
That's
Oh,
not.
well, I win.
No special action worth 4 points.
Oh. I was gonna say, oh, I dropped the beast one. I win.
So, and then it's my turn to draw. Ally, choose who draws next.
And you're on his side again.
Well, I mean,
You
it's
guys
fine.
aren't using. You have to feel the energy from the
I
tiles.
bleed in the heart of the tiles.
Thief, steal a random tile from another player.
Wow.
I'm quite good at this, clearly.
We should.
Christian,
But we clarified. What
We
we
did
wanted.
clarify.
you did clarify. The Beast,
It's game.
5
We tried to
points,
clarify.
3 points, 4 points, 2 points.
Alright.
We win the round.
Okay.
Bye.
Sometimes you don't want to
Why
draw
is
the
it bye
Beast.
to us?
Because I'm gonna disappear.
I don't feel so good.
I bet it won't
Let's just
feel-
start.
All right,
I'm really hoping that this
one of you roll.
Hi, Becca.
Guess
I
what?
need a hug.
They sold my life.
They're gambling
You,
with.
you guys stole my life
Wow.
first. They tried to steal my life first.
I
Roll
have
again.
no
Roll.
idea what's going on. What's happened?
2.
Okay, come here to the metagame corner and we'll
Come to the
explain.
Okay,
metagame corner.
you roll. I mean, you. So you draw first.
So, to get rid of the biggest problem,
Oh my
we went back.
goodness.
Well, that
Bye,
was my
chair.
way.
We clarified this.
You did.
We did
We went to play the game of
clarify.
tiles. And
I-
with my powers,
Thief.
I won.
No effect. We
And
have no
went
tiles.
for the
Becca, you stole my
person
chair.
causing the most.
You're not on
Ammon.
there, so it's mine now.
I wish
Ammon,
for the
draw.
antagonist
Right, okay,
in
yes.
the story to disappear. So they're
Wisdom. Look at a tile.
gone. And then they got all
Only
upset
I can
because
look.
forgot
Yes.
the plot. Basically.
No,
They got
it's this
upset because I
one.
gambled with his life, but he's still here.
Okay.
And now they're gambling with mine
I'm
and they don't know what they're
concerned.
doing. So I
Okay.
bye.
It was
Bye,
that
Ed's
one,
gone.
right?
Yeah, it was on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's your draw, Christian.
You don't want to read it.
No special action worth 1
You
point.
don't want to read it, you already lived
Whose
it.
turn is it?
My turn.
So how many points is this?
Episode 11.
4.
How many points is that? Over
3 and 1.
Oh
4.
jeez, this
Six.
campaign
Choose
is
this one.
hard.
Multiplied by 6.
What?
Three
The
times.
Beast.
But we lost.
We take the round.
They have won twice out of 3. Ed is gone. Bye bye.
What's going? Why
They
are we
lost.
playing tiles? What
They're,
are
they're competing against some sort of being that not
dude.
only
I am
made
kidding.
So I'm playing
Sorry.
it for like the win and the fun of this.
Yeah.
I am unwise, so I'm playing it for the fun of this. I don't know what's
Too
going on.
emotional about the situation. Your emotions got in the way.
I know.
And now she's
We
gone.
were trying to do something
We are
intelligent.
playing. We
We
are.
were trying to do something intelligent. Our words just got a little bit messed up.
this whole time?
And
How about
was it
let's
intelligent
try
in the
something
end? I
different?
don't think it was because the leader
Let's
is
try
now
to do
gone.
5.
You guys should talk.
Can I just offer you my services and you can bring them back?
Bye.
Send
Ed's
you this
dead.
game.
No,
Congratulations.
no, it's fine. No, don't do
Killed
this.
the
Don't do
most
this. I think we.
Possibly.
Why is that
Like
dead?
I will remain
Because
on
they
this
gambled
world,
my life.
and then if you ever need me to do
Why would they
anything,
gamble your life?
I will do
Because
it.
I won the other round.
I'll just
They're
bring
like,
her back.
you
I
did
beg
this
you.
stupid thing.
And just
and
please,
now,
in like
to get back at me.
all heal. Like if anything bad happened to her, I just want her to return normal. Like
So you
nothing
wish
bad
to
ever
play
happened.
another game?
Well,
You wish to start the game over.
That's what it sounds like.
I feel like this is a bad idea.
You're
I'm
next to
gonna
Ed.
Podrick,
finish
no.
walking home
Podrick,
this whole
no.
time.
We already
It's
decided
not
what we
all of
wanted.
you.
If we
You're next to
hit,
Ed,
if
and all of a
we get
sudden-
him on his door, then we get an Oscar.
Is Ed really gone?
So you wish to start the game over?
No.
Derek, is Ed really gone?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No, not yet.
He's
They
fake.
bargained to start
Okay,
over.
Seven
here,
fingers. Seven
here's
fingers.
these.
That means double
So-
to nothing. Who else are you putting in?
Don't
Okay,
do
so-
this. No.
That's how this works.
No, don't
This
do
is
this.
gambling.
Come
Do
on.
you want me on your team
So-
to help you win or no?
The
Say
new
yes. Say
turn.
yes.
Considering you're the one who's being bet.
Are you
Huh?
doing whatever I ask,
feeling
whenever I
pretty
ask?
involved.
As
And
long
it-
as you bring
Not
her
involved
back.
in this anymore, Harry.
If I bring her
Feeling
back,
pretty involved. Considering I'm the one who's being gambled away.
I want to say this whole time
I was a
Nisha's been
slave
walking
once.
home
I'm
because
not
she's done
doing
with
it
all
again.
of you.
I will let you know, though, I may not be able to return her mind to the way it was.
She's done. And she's bringing Sarah with
Is there
her.
any way to return
Guys,
her
I
mind
feel
the way
weird.
it was?
I feel like somebody's playing with my life.
Perhaps with time, it
I think we
will
should go
mend.
back upstairs.
Alright.
Or why are we?
Psychological.
No,
Running up the
no,
tower.
Just a warning, by
Derek,
the
we're
way.
running
He can
upstairs.
say
Wait,
you
wait,
killed
Okay.
I feel
wait,
weird.
Why did? I'm confused. How? Where are we?
We're in.
Dude,
Normally
this
no
is
one.
going to
But
backfire
it's not real. She
majorly.
was
I need you
home.
to think this through.
No
Okay.
one convinced her otherwise. She
Okay,
was almost
you went
on her
home.
way home.
You went home.
I need you to think this through.
Alright, fine. What do you want to do?
What we should be doing is trying to have him
You have to accept it now. You
Join
were here. We
us
were able to steer your
to
character.
help our
No,
cause.
Benisha's
Alright,
turn
fine.
to go home.
I'll
You
take
never
it all
convinced her
back.
otherwise. She's going home.
Cool. If
Well,
you
then you
lose,
don't
then
get
you
to
can
say
offer
that.
your services to do anything at any time, blah blah
She
blah.
has no idea this is
Fine.
going on.
But
I told your character.
we
While we were
have
here, I heard a
things
voice
to
in her
do.
Hey, Jonathan, help
This
us.
is why we
You
should
are
have
in charge
started
now.
at 7.
You
Because
take
then
my
I-
spot.
Jonathan has been summoned.
He's my heroic spirit.
So, the current terms of the game
And the
are
mom-
his
I don't even know
services
how
are
if
mine
you guys should
whenever
Might
I
be down in
wish,
the term of she's dead.
or
Depending on how
the girl gets
Well,
returned.
so
She's
what
not
you
maybe
do-
Wait,
Yeah.
we're revising that. We're revising that. You join our side. You come and assist us.
I'm already on your side.
Met the voice. It was the same
You
voice
have
that
to-
Directly?
told us how
I'm
to
on
get out of the pretty
every
little box that we were in.
side.
And brought sound of the pretty little box. Some sort of
You have to think of this in a completely robotic fashion. You can't use emotions in any way, or else you'll make an error.
All right, give me a second then.
met the voice.
You have to forget how to feel. You have to become bipolar.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Become
Yeah,
bipolar.
disembodied voice.
I need to feel.
My tiles.
We need you to join us and to assist us in saving the
You
multiverse.
win. You can have that, right? We win.
Join us directly, physically.
I cannot.
Cannot.
So now they
Yes.
played our styles. They won.
It's called trash can, not trash cannot.
And we went back because me and
That's an
Bus
out
were
of.
emotionally.
That's
we
a
were,
meme joke.
we were wrecked.
So,
How did you guys emotionally? How did you
what
guys
are
actually
the
have a compromise? Because
terms
last time
of
we
the
ended, you were stalking away from each other.
We came to the.
This time let's just ask for
Evie.
Evie's location.
Evie's more important than
I don't know if we
If
want her to
And
direct.
Benisha's
we
not at the moment because
win,
she wants nothing to do with any of you guys at the
she
moment.
is
I'm gonna say none
teleported
of you
to
guys managed
us.
to convince her otherwise.
Intact, yes.
Go
We'll go back
Intact
to her.
in a single piece, whole with her spirit in her body and
She's taking
in her right
child,
mind.
probably Sarah as well.
as I have said before, it
Right
is not
mind is
possible to
relative.
make right in the mind.
Well,
So unless you guys
You're
can
not
find
gonna-
her, she's gone.
that means you're not gonna falter with it either.
Hopefully
And if we
someone with the
lose
power of
his
sensing
services, which he has already offered. So, are these terms agreeable, or do I need to offer gold like in Civilization 5?
Wizard is emotionally wrecked.
They are
He's out of his
agreeable.
mind.
All right,
Deity wants gold.
gold for the gold gods.
Alright.
Alright, alright. I'm gonna cry.
Oh,
you want
rich
right?
dice.
In or out
You
of
stole
here,
my
don't cry.
dice.
What happened to the dwarf?
Well,
Dwarf is still here.
Offered it the dwarf.
no! The dwarf is a. I like the dwarf!
He'll be your sidekick.
They like the dwarf more than you, I'm sorry.
No, I don't.
And they like everybody more than the character who's
Jonathan, are you going to roll or are you going to sit there?
Well,
Roll, or do you want me to roll? Should
We
have me
draw
roll.
first. No, I rolled 7.
Oh.
you don't
So
know
I
how this
draw
works.
first.
Go ahead.
I choose
I.
this one.
So we have,
One of us needs to not be
intervention or something?
superstitious.
Curse, lose your next turn, of course.
Says
At least it's worth a lot of points.
this thing isn't divine.
Your turn.
My turn. My
If
goodness.
it's divine, divine intervention already happened.
What?
It's already happened.
Don't make fun of me. I'm just trying to think.
No special
Treasure,
action.
no special action. Damn it. Allied, choose who goes next. Okay, so my turn is skipped still. So Gabby.
Yes,
Oh.
but it goes faster, right? Doesn't it?
Well, yeah, now I get my next turn.
Yes, which comes sooner.
Mm-hmm.
So I helped you out.
The beast.
The Beast. You have a total of 6
Wait,
points.
can I vote for myself?
We have a total, no you can't, of 5. You win the first round.
And you were complaining about me rolling a 1. If we had rolled the first, we might
Oh,
have
yada
done
yada
that
yada. Mine
far. You're
is
just mad because you were wrong.
Actually,
Do you
you
want
roll
me
this
to
time.
roll?
Safe.
Technically,
Oh,
Gabby
yeah.
rolls this time.
Oh,
I am like.
I will roll.
All the way back to Ormond.
No, we took courses. And we took
You go
videos.
first.
The metallic horses.
Since you was just
Oh,
the,
yeah.
I'm
the rock
stunned.
singing horses.
Yeah, yeah. Well, okay.
We took
Uh,
one of those and then
We took
The
one
Devouring.
and,
Worth no
we
points
took
unless you
horses or
draw the
something? I
beast.
can't
Then
remember.
double the
You have to
beast
spell
points to
polymorph
10.
Unless you have druids.
Oh. It's
Only
like
if they draw.
conjure
Double.
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
That's different.
So, damn.
That's different. I'm gonna say
Ally,
right
choose who
now,
draws
this is in
next.
character with Tanisha because no one's convinced her otherwise she's not. I took Sarah with her.
Treasure, no
Yes,
special
you
action,
said
your
that
turn.
like 5 times. I've been counting.
No, her turn.
Okay.
You
You said that
become
5
me.
times. I'm
He upset the order.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beastkin.
Yes, Venetia's gone. You guys might want to get her back.
Worth
Yes.
4 points,
You might-
no special
well,
action.
you know
They're
the
drawing all the
direction
beast
she
stuff.
went.
They're gonna draw the
She
beast
knows
next.
actually where- Well,
Your
Well, it's
turn.
me doing all of the heavy lifting
Yeah.
here.
So wait.
Ally, choose who draws next.
Wow.
Who was,
Treasure, no special action. I'm so mad at myself right now.
I enjoy
No
that.
idea.
I
It's
enjoy
his
that
turn
pattern.
now,
I
right?
enjoy that.
But to be fair, at the moment we are winning.
Your
Actually,
turn.
no, it's your turn.
Why is his?
What is the
Because he
draw?
keeps messing up the order.
no.
Sorry, Jonathan, you might not actually have a say in how this goes.
It is
Thief, steal a random tile from another player.
Alright.
No. This one.
Random.
Random.
Let
She
me.
touched it. It's
She
random.
touched it, it's hers. Also, she picked one worth more points than you did.
Exactly. Mind games.
So,
Is it my
Damn
turn?
it.
I'm telling you, your superstition is going to get us all killed.
wisdom.
Wisdom, right.
Look at one of the tiles. Do you know what it does?
Let's see here.
Say it out loud for the class.
Passing notes again.
Passing notes in class.
Okay. Jonathan.
Finally.
Finally. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Curse, lose your next turn.
I haven't gone anyway. This
My
entire
turn.
time.
Okay, I can whisper which one's which if you care. Actually, no, wait. Let's see here. So, it would be her turn next, right? Correct?
If we draw the beast, we tie. And that's probably the best we can
Well,
do.
just a question. Is it her turn next?
Yes.
Choose this one. Now curse her,
Trap, choose another player to lose a turn.
and then the beast.
We take round 2. Oh, well played. Well played.
So did you take both rounds?
No, you took the first round.
You guys took the first round. You guys took the second round. So the last one is all mine.
See, I should play tiles against you.
Seriously.
I'm proficient in tiles.
It's never a good
Like, dude, I know your thing right there, but me right here,
Your
I know the
So
best
Jonathan-
is
tile.
going to kill us.
Final freaking lead.
You draw first.
I have to know. Sorry.
Got it. Look up.
Slowly, something deep inside is
This is
shriveling
probably
up
not very
in exasperation.
Ally. Choose who draws next.
Alright.
I enjoy how no one's actually paying attention to the tiles.
I am. I'm paying very close attention.
Treasure. No special action.
I'm paying very close attention.
Ally. Choose who draws next. Thief. Random tile from another player. This one. Treasure. You can flip that back over. Okay. Your turn.
Don't mind. Yeah, that's right. We're back to.
Sorry, Jonathan.
It has begun.
Trap. Choose another player to lose a turn. Okay, he goes
Okay.
next though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Beast.
Bye.
Of course.
By who?
Me. Goodbye.
What?
You win.
Are we playing to 5 game? Or
I
was
thought
it-
we were playing to 5.
Yeah, I thought we were playing that too.
Are we playing to 5?
Mm-hmm.
I thought we were playing.
Because the next
3.
game was double or nothing. That means we're gonna add the 5 thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
That's fine.
we
So-
take round 3.
If we win again, we win. You guys gotta win 2 times. Something.
This season.
How about we don't skip me this time?
Keep skipping him. It's working so well. Okay, you roll, Gabby.
17.
You draw first.
Whatever.
Wisdom. Look at one of the tiles.
Leave this one to. Yeah, okay.
Jonathan.
Why?
Probably won't, honestly.
Frustration.
I told you to let go of emotion. It only holds you back. Become the Jedi.
Say let go of my emotion as you continue to wave your hands over.
Let go of emotion. These are not the droids you're looking for.
These are not the tiles you're looking for.
I can't trust this hand. Okay.
Just pick something.
It's kind of hard when you're always yelling in my
Treasure.
ear with
No
your
special
shrill,
action.
May I ask
crazy
for this
voice.
one as a suggestion for more points?
More points?
Yes.
It's worth 1 point, child.
Her loses a turn.
Oh, yes, you lose your next turn.
And then I take it.
Yeah, that was the one I was gonna draw.
I'll go.
So, Jonathan.
I don't want the beast
Honestly.
tiles, please.
I know, right?
I
You
should be
don't
on
want
this
the
team,
beast.
in
That's
all
the only
honesty,
one you
but-
don't want to draw.
Right now.
Except for maybe Curse, but Curse is still worth points.
You want the double.
Yeah, the Devouring would be a good one for you. Devouring!
Wow, okay.
Well then.
Well, magic.
Ally.
The devouring does what?
It's worth no points, but if you draw the beast is worth double. Beast Kin. No special action. Actually, how many points do we have? 4,
Too many.
7, 8, 12, 13, 15.
How many points can be won currently?
They can get 10 if they draw the beast.
Yeah, plus the other ones. Sure.
So, Jonathan.
I don't know it's much of a choice. In this, looking at the odds we have, they are very not. in
You
our
could
favor.
always get Thief and get one of our bigger scoring tiles.
You don't already have a
Could.
thief?
I believe
We
there are
have
2 thieves.
Yeah.
I believe there's.
There's also
only
another
one.
one that makes us lose our turn, I believe. Or you choose an
There's
ally.
Curse. And there's also an ally left. Both of which are nice. Well, actually, Trap and ally are nice. Curse is not. Curse. Lose your next turn.
So,
The beast.
game over.
Farewell.
Okay.
My character's gone.
Your
So-
character was not on the line.
Oh, never mind.
It
I'm
was
here.
Godric!
Godric put himself on the line.
It's Godric's
Poor
services.
His Servant?
Well, that's fine.
Of course not. Where did he go?
So, how about this?
I don't understand why I was so concerned. I kept thinking it was me, and I'm like, I'm gonna die. But
His
now I'm less concerned.
services are still mine, but perhaps I will give the girl to you. But maybe, perhaps not with all the conditions fulfilled.
Better than nothing. Go with it.
Do you have a thing for feet? Because that's the first thing that popped in my head. You're gonna take one of her feet and keep it in a jar of stuff.
Don't put this in his head.
But it's funny though.
That's not funny. That's disturbing.
It really is funny.
Why did you stop me? Because it's
Derek,
funny.
back me
Do
up.
you see me laughing?
Derek, back me up here.
It's genuinely disturbing.
You don't want to hear.
Though to be fair, what I wrote is much more disturbing.
Yeah.
So
You don't want to hear the actual stuff, which I was thinking then.
I have some morbid ideas, but we don't actually want that to happen. I'm trying to be.
So,
What's your alignment?
Chaotic good.
I don't believe you.
It is. Look, it used to be neutral good, and then I made a terrible decision.
is this all right?
Yes, say. Yes.
Or no, you can play another.
I have nothing against it. So long as you don't take her brain and put it in a jar.
As long as she's still capable of functioning.
Should I leave behind the table?
I would take her to you as she is at the moment.
Alright.
Okay.
Spawns a building.
We're taking you as you are at the moment. We're good. We're good.
Spawns building on top of you, chains
How
and
am I
all.
at the moment?
You're less than dead.
Because I can understand where my
What
mind
does that
is
even
at
mean?
this point.
Does it
What
mean
is
more
the
dead or
HP?
not
I know
dead?
something
Not
like
dead.
that.
Your HP at maximum would probably be 1.
Okay. I kind of figured.
Oh my goodness. So wait, where? Okay, where are you right now?
So,
With us.
Okay, are you
Wait,
still
I'm
okay?
not
Are
back
you
now already?
I'm here.
Oh, you're here. Okay, so you didn't,
Guess what I know? You look starving. I know a great place for food.
She's also almost dead, so let's
I
wait
will
until
tell
she's...
you when I have need of your services.
It wasn't my fault this time because
So
they
I'm
kept
back
skipping
now.
me.
So,
So you can't blame
technically
me.
yes.
Yeah,
You get
yeah.
teleported
Okay.
to the top of the Tower of Volcantanar.
Don't
And I
tell
don't
me
want to
what
say
I
this,
did.
but you would be wearing nothing.
Yes.
Well, you can, but you won't be right for it. And you will
So-
feel bad about it.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Did it really that happen again? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the first person happened to disappear.
Well, you're back.
You're not
no,
there.
no, she's.
No, she walked
She went
home.
home.
Oh, she went home.
Convinced her to stay, so she walked away.
She went home.
Well, I know where her home is, so.
You know the direction she was heading.
You're just crying. You're just flat out crying.
This is why the story
So,
goes
is she
nowhere
here
because
now?
you keep crying.
She's here now.
How
All
am I
right.
guessing
Yep,
that I'm
lying naked on the floor.
All right.
Probably unconscious.
Probably.
So let's talk
I
about
know
her
where the
physical
tailor
state
is.
other than the nakedness.
You know,
Yeah, I cover up. I take my rose.
I don't know if you really want to know.
No.
Of course, I want to
I
know.
want to describe the hot
Emaciated.
mess that they see because it is.
Matted hair.
I don't say hot
emaciated.
mess
Can we-
as in
can we just take a-
absolutely astoundingly beautiful, but hot
Here,
mess
can we
as in I
just,
now
like,
have two
take a
characters.
What's
break
your
right now
charisma?
and we can read this?
What's your
Two
charisma?
characters in
Or you can
bird
pause
songs?
it and we can
Bird
read it.
stars.
Oh.
Perhaps we should
That's
take a
less
break.
disturbing than
Yeah.
bird
All right.
Why don't we do
Sweet.
that?
Sweet. Okay.
Best
So-
time for it.
Finally get to know.
We will see you all shortly.
Discipline.
And yeah.
Ow, I think
Wait a
the
minute.
sun.
I
It
get.
took a very, very long time.
Wait a minute. I get food if I'm around humans. Since when?
To be fair, dogs, you started it, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Okay, everyone, we're back.
So yeah.
Okay, so she's passed out, naked, beaten.
Onward to the tailor.
Allow me to
and then
describe.
to the.
Ah! You can't scream.
You can't
You're
scream.
unconscious.
No,
I'll do it for
describe
you.
the
Ah!
Can I get like a brief but not bad rundown?
Sure.
Okay.
Go for it.
One word.
Episode 11, but worse.
Yeah.
She's been branded, basically.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Well, that's
In more.
No.
Yes.
Branded has a deeper thing into it.
it does.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
It does.
Oh.
Onward.
So as long as
First.
you say branded, anyone who understands what branded means goes deeper into
Don't make me.
Onward.
Yeah.
First to a place with food, then to a tailor, then to Venetia.
I was gonna say.
Food and then Taylor.
I don't think you can handle food right now.
You need food immediately.
Not solid.
Fair.
She's
Well, I
unconscious. She
water.
needs medical attention first.
Oh my god, I'll shove some food down her throat if I have to.
How about we give her medical attention?
You're not here.
Medical
I'm not
attention,
here to listen.
please.
Unless you want to.
Guys,
Nope, Benny,
let's
you're-
keep our priorities in check.
And the cleric is the unconscious one.
Yeah, exactly.
The
exactly.
terrible healing spell that
Medic!
deals a maximum of
Medic!
7 points.
That was the medic!
There should be somebody.
The medic is
Cleric
down.
in the town,
Medic,
too.
medic,
Hey guys, aren't there
Someone
clerics
get the
in the
medic.
town?
Yes.
There are clerics in the town, guys.
Let's find a cleric now.
You're letting your emotions get in the way. I was
Nice.
trying to say climb down the tower.
How are we supposed to help her down the stairs though?
Carry.
Carrier. I have a strength stat of 20.
Without damaging her.
I can do that. Can I lift? Can I roll to lift her up and just
Yes.
carry her safely?
You can roll an athletics check.
Oh, athletics? I thought it was.
Solve the tower.
Athletics is strength.
This is what happens when I play games with emotional people. Only yelling happens.
That's a 9. That's unusually bad.
So you that does not beat the DC.
You make it
So
worse.
Unfortunately, for once, because I one of
She's an emotional
5 numbers that would not have worked. All right, who else wants to try?
I'll try.
How about 2 people try it at the same
I'll
time
try.
as an assistant?
All right then.
so who's assisting who?
I'll assist her.
Okay,
Okay.
so roll with advantage.
Roll both of us?
No, just you.
Natural one both times. Natural one both times.
Why would you ask for that?
No.
Do you want to kill her?
Wait, so much stuff has happened today. My mind
Holy
is numb.
cow! Can I just try again?
Did you roll twice?
No, I did not.
You're supposed to roll twice when you have
Roll twice,
advantage.
take the higher
Okay,
number.
12 and then plus 4 and that's 16. So this time
Plus
it's
5.
And then plus 5. So no, that's
7.
17.
because I can math. I really can't math. Summer or like
I
tomorrow's
can
my birthday. I have an excuse. I don't have to think
Yeah.
about
Happy
math.
birthday.
I can do reverse math.
Subtract.
No, reverse math.
That's
The opposite of math.
Dividing?
The opposite of math
Is
is
there? Did they manage
So
to
yes,
cover?
the two of you together managed to carry her, and Jonathan just dropped red vines all over my beautiful minifigures. And so yes, you do manage to carry her down the stairs,
I'll carry her to a tavern.
and you get some very curious looks.
Go to
I just
temple.
look at I just like
Guys,
the
you
people,
see-
the people who just give us weird looks. I'm like,
To the people who give us weird looks, we've been here before. What else do you expect? Is what I say. You've seen us before. Why are you staring?
I just give him a nasty look.
Guys, may I recommend a temple?
My head hurts.
Good for you.
Jonathan doesn't care. Edward doesn't care anymore.
So
She doesn't. She's kind
you
of.
guys leave the tower and you're looking for a temple.
Yeah.
Okay, roll an investigation check.
We have been to a temple before.
I'll
Yes.
go.
We know where one is.
There is one on the outskirts of the city.
There's one at the docks.
There's one at the docks, also on the
Unnatural
outskirts
20.
of the city.
Unnatural 20.
So you would notice that there's one not too far.
Guys, why
Probably
did
the
you just-
equivalent of a couple blocks.
Why did you not just ask Ed? She lived in this city.
Not now, Ed.
You okay, Gabby?
Because they don't care about you.
Okay.
Because they hate being.
I care.
Because they hate being
I
proven
care.
wrong.
I'm just out of it. I care.
They put your life on the line.
Venetia
Because I did
cares
the
what
right thing.
Venetia's done at the moment, so you have to go for
I'm
her.
good. I'm good. I
That
promise.
was the plan. Once we get this one healed up and fed. And
No,
clothed.
I'm not.
You might
You're
have
not
to be
in
someone
there.
with her, 'cause she's
There, no,
tired
no,
and
here's-
mentally
I should
ill.
go
I'm a
back
little
and
bit
I made
just,
them
like,
both
overwhelmed.
lose twice.
But I'm okay. I'm not.
Blame Evan. It's Evan's fault.
She wasn't just calling the Andrew's character. Like,
You know,
no,
1, 2 if I have to.
you're okay.
He's the scapegoat.
She decided
on
Andrew's
right
character
now,
was okay.
Some
Again,
things are
take it to
stupidly
the-
obvious,
Okay.
and some things
I
are a
would
little
win.
bit frustrating,
Considering
and
the
some
bluff
things are
guy.
major worries. But I'm fine. I'm just
Yeah.
resting my head.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
you guys get to the
yes,
temple.
eventually you do make it to the temple.
Hello again. We need another healing.
This is a different temple than one you've been to before.
Although we need to get
Medic! Medic!
Just a moment.
Why are you so nervous?
What?
That character's voice was like.
You're carrying a person!
A naked
You've
and
seen that.
heavily...
I
We've
gave
been
her
in the
my
city
cloak.
before.
She is technically closed at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness. You guys gotta just listen every once in a while.
Well, she's
Hey,
heavily damaged.
Hi, you missed a lot.
Oh, shit
We're
happened.
gonna say for the heck of it, you've been with me.
Okay. I play with that. Can I get a hug? Yay.
So basically, we had a repeat of episode 11.
In episode 11, how many
It's
work?
worse than
I will get
11!
her- You guys see what you're doing? I will get her up to date. Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
We're gonna
How
keep
long
her
ago
here.
did that happen?
Oh my goodness.
So, it leads you into the temple, into like the equivalent of like a little side
Jonathan,
room.
Close the door, please.
Close it.
Yep.
And another priest comes in. Says, what can I do for you?
I'll take off the...
Yeah.
Look. Look.
All right. So,
I think I might just pull Kirito and get the entire party killed.
No.
No.
hey, that's Hammond's job.
Oh, you'll be
No.
Gary. You'll be Gary. You'll be Gary.
Oh, wait, actually, what?
Run.
Thank you, just chair back. Just realized.
Hey, Gary. How you doing? I'm gonna save my family.
So,
Just, have you seen me a bridge?
he does manage to heal you to consciousness and more. Your body is mostly healed, but as per magical healing, there are many scars. Because that's how magical healing works in my games.
Figures. Oh. Hard to get rid of scars.
So, and technically you would come to consciousness.
Okay.
Well,
I'm just glad that...
What are my hit points at?
we'll say full just for the sake of this.
Full. For the sake of it.
Oh
they
my
are full.
goodness.
But the trauma will remain. I talked to Derek like, you know how it's Friday the 13th?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
It is
forgot that.
It is Friday the 13th.
Exactly.
Welcome, audience. It's Friday the 13th.
Done it.
Happy Friday the 13th.
July, Friday, the 13th. This video will be posted on later dates, but we're just letting you know.
So sad.
I wasn't expecting that to happen.
What?
Don't blame me.
Says the person who gave herself up to an evil god.
Yep.
Okay, I didn't think you would do that. Clearly, I was incorrect.
Would he just kill me if I went with him instead?
Perhaps. He might have just
Honestly,
killed you.
You clearly were getting on his nerves.
I did set him on fire, then repeatedly say, suck it.
Yeah, he might have just killed you.
Yeah.
You're just
I mean,
outright
I
killing
would kill me if I...
Which I would say is actually worse.
Really merciful.
It's merciful, but at the same time it's worse, because then you don't have a character.
Well, I mean, he's already dead. He already died once.
You can't keep reviving someone. It doesn't work that way.
True resurrection?
True resurrection only works a certain amount.
How many times?
Anyways,
Fine.
I'm not entirely sure.
Technically 4. It's 20%. It's like 10% and 20% less than chance.
how loud do you want this
Okay.
person to be? 10%. I didn't like him that much.
Mostly dead.
Mostly dead. I didn't like him that much. He gave me a weird, he gave me a weird look at the bar.
It's so true.
What's he showing?
Don't worry about it.
Alright,
Don't
let's go
worry
back to
I
about
want
it.
to see now help us.
Let's get back to
Nothing you would understand
Yeah,
yet.
you wouldn't understand.
Yes.
Okay.
back to the game.
I am now conscious.
Yeah,
I am probably just lying there and being non-responsive.
yeah. Covered up with the cloak,
Yes.
thankfully.
So you're conscious?
Conscious, but unresponsive and giving nothing but blank stares.
I just leave. I just walk out.
You're her emotional support. What are you doing? Don't you dare just leave.
Hey there, can you check your phone?
So we basically just
You're gonna
grab
send
my
me a
arm
text
before I
that's
walk
gonna
out the
pop
door.
up later.
Don't you
Okay.
dare.
Absolutely not.
I will break your skull.
I will light you ablaze.
Get back here.
Well, let me see. You mean blank stares. You mean unresponsive. You wouldn't know.
So this has all been an interesting story, now hasn't it?
This asshole.
This is
am I right?
secretly just the voice of Derek.
Oh my goodness, it's this asshole.
No.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Why would I want to play like 5 different games of tiles?
Here, Gabby, can you do something?
What?
Have it up front. And I will throw this blanket on you.
Alright.
That must have always happened to me. Can I just sit by your side?
What?
Where did Gabby go? Where did Gabby go? Who's this
Jeez,
person?
what happened? Where did Gabby go?
Wait,
Where is she?
wait. What's a Gabby?
Okay, wait, where are we now?
What is a
I
Gabby?
need a
Where?
chair.
There's a chair.
Where is
Derek, at this point, where are we in Victoria?
There is
Wandering through the northern plains.
fun.
Does anybody have the spell sending?
Yes.
No.
Wait, I have to wait. Give me a
How,
question.
how long
Where's
until
that?
you're conscious?
I am conscious.
Can I ask you to do a thing?
You may ask.
She may not respond.
Dude,
I'm sorry, she just barely woke up from
Dude, I
being
just give you a
tortured. I
dead
will
look in the eye
break.
like, don't even.
I'm sorry. I would.
Can I roll to punch him in the
Evie,
face?
are
Hey
you
guys,
alright?
come to
can.
the apartment.
If you,
Dice and
you
drink,
open your
please.
mouth.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
She offers no response.
Alright. Well,
I guess.
do you remember Venetia?
I guess you can have this.
She's off somewhere else and we
Hey,
need you to use a
what level
spell to
sending?
find her.
Alright,
3rd.
you're so dead.
Are you serious?
You critically
I
failed?
want to help you. I want to help you. I want to help you. I want to kill this guy.
No, she
So-
Yeah, you're sending.
I have.
You're just so flustered right now that you actually lose your balance and just tumble to the floor.
Sounds about
I
right.
give Jonathan a look like, are you serious?
With a loud
Now's the time
clang.
for this? Are you serious?
Yeah,
Yes.
sounds about right.
I've got dizzy.
What else are we gonna do?
Well, if you're
Wait.
doing
Am I-
John's-
Wait
Sitting
until
up,
she
laying
can
down.
respond? Are
You were
gonna
laying
go
down.
Anywhere?
Okay.
I say
Can
that.
they
You have no
smell
idea
the
where they are.
Should clerics
You
okay,
know it.
that's sending.
Hey, Derek.
Yeah,
Cinnamon
just
roll,
I thought that was
burrito.
clerics.
This is
Cinnamon rolls are tasty.
Exactly.
Hey, so
Christian.
Derek,
Hey,
I'm
you're
gonna
being
go
an
look for
asshole.
Nympho.
Quit it.
Okay.
You are.
At whichever tavern
Stop.
she was left at.
I'm serious and I'm done with you.
Okay.
You need to
Cool
quit
it
it.
down.
Do I pay an info?
Breathe.
This time I'm out for the day.
Okay.
Bye, Christian.
Bye bye. You're just leaving her.
Derek, you take over.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I can play your character very well at this point in time, but I can
Dude,
certainly
you play
try.
Wizard.
I've played a wizard, but not in this situation. I can cast spells. That's pretty much it.
Well, shoot. Now I have no hands.
So,
You know that cherry coke tastes like sugar ants? Fun fact.
okay, so you start heading to the White City Tavern. What are the rest of you doing?
Ignoring that.
Going home.
I'm getting up from the floor. Are you alright? Can you respond?
Did she actually say nope or? Okay.
Nope, I can't respond.
Just had to make sure.
Is she on a
Alright,
business note?
I'm gonna carry her again, I guess.
Are these,
Try
are
to
these
do this again.
like fresh?
I hope that
No.
my luck is better than it has been the last
Okay,
3
um,
rolls. 16 plus 5. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna pick her up.
In case you pick her up.
I guess we'll. Can someone throw the cloak over her?
I assume the cloak is still on
Oh,
her.
okay.
Punches in
Okay.
response, but offers nothing else.
Okay. Well, we need to go find a place to sleep.
No, you're in a tavern right
No, you're in
We're
a
in
temple.
now. Oh,
temple.
we're in a temple.
You're going to the tavern.
Go to the tavern.
We're in a
going to.
temple.
Alright, we'll go to the tavern. Who has the money?
I'm sure there is one, Jonathan. Somewhere there is a temple that serves beer.
The god of wine.
Worships the god of wine.
The god of
That's,
alcohol.
I'd rather not recommend that.
God
Based
of-
on how big the world is, I mean, there's a solid chance that
Well, I mean, think
there's
about this.
many temples that serve
Yeah.
beer.
They would be worshipping the
Not
the brew.
beer. They would serve fine wine.
They would worship the brew, not the god.
Or sake.
Eventually.
No, okay.
Sake's
The
freaking
brew.
strong.
Is in order to reach spiritual enlightenment, guys. Keep up here. Hmm? Yeah, you get drunk and super out of it.
And
the
then
guy
episode
just
11
sleeps
happens.
Has anyone seen the mantra?
That was the beginning of episode 11, with
Yes.
Jonathan getting drunk.
The brew.
I'm not.
Let's not
I'm
have another.
From the
I'm not drinking anything.
You know the
Let's-
anime
let's
is-
decease the
is
sexual
around kick
assault.
girls up in the dungeon?
Let's
No? Okay.
let's slow down a little bit. Wait, no, that was a 19. That wasn't even a 16. That was a 19. I was looking
Are you
at
following
it.
me along? Or no?
So it's 24. So it's even easier.
Oh, it's a month. And there's a brew that's
So,
they worship.
so you all heading towards the tavern?
Yeah.
Well, except for you
I'm
guys.
carrying her towards the
Heading towards
tavern.
the tavern.
Okay, who has the money? Somebody's gotta pay, because both I'm carrying a girl.
They are
It's up there.
Well, technically, the person who
It's the
carries
strong
all of our
one
money
that'll
isn't
get you
here,
paid.
so.
Who is that?
Ed is carrying all the money.
So,
Ed can carry all the money. You have to
Ed
pay.
has been carrying all the money.
it's a
Well,
good
Ed's been
description.
gone. We're just saying Ed has.
Okay, are we at a tavern now?
Okay.
Good way to
So you make your way to the White City Tavern and make your way inside. It's not very busy at the moment. There's only like 2 or 3 other people, other than the bartender and barmaid. Well, can I help you with something?
Just food.
No! We need a place to sleep. We need multiple places to sleep, probably. How many beds are in a given room?
It depends on the room. Let me see real quick. If you were to get like a really nice room, I could probably try to put a few extra beds in there. Like maybe 3 nice beds, but
So, 3.
Is the room where the nympho is still available? Like, is it still being
Is this even the same tavern?
technically no, it's not still being used. You have no idea.
Who's that?
His name waifu.
Oh.
We missed some things.
So you guys did get
Well,
married
we should
then?
probably get 2 of those rooms.
Sad.
Guys, how does getting 2 of those rooms
No,
sound?
she make her.
No one's paying
goddess
attention.
slowly.
Hey everyone, maybe you should pay
Okay.
attention to people.
I can't whistle very well. We
There's a
should.
ding dong.
We should. Oh yeah, you're right.
There's a bell.
I should start
I
bringing
think
my
everyone
cowbell
needs
from
access
home.
to their own bell.
We should purchase 2 of those nice rooms so that there's 3 beds. Sound good?
It would if you used your words, and I could understand what you were saying.
What?
Am
I understood perfectly.
Yeah,
She,
she's perfectly.
she was going. I mean,
What? No, she was not.
at
That
the end
was-
she was. And
that
I don't
was-
understand
We
what
should
that
get the
was.
room.
That was your own
have
brain.
3 nice beds.
Yes.
And then after that, you went, and I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know when you heard that.
I didn't hear that.
Jonathan, turn things.
we get 2 rooms with the
His
3
mind is
nice
broken.
beds and we sleep.
With food.
Unnecessary use of the bell will be prohibited.
So that'll be about 20 gold pieces.
I don't have that much. Huh.
Are they watching Frozen or is someone
How
playing?
playing? So how long do you expect to be staying?
Probably 3 days. Start, unless anyone's got any better ideas. 3 days.
Can you give me a marker?
3 days, so that'd be about 60 gold pieces.
Nobody's gonna voice any objections. I know you won't, but anybody else?
How many rooms are there?
Well, I'm not gonna voice any objections. I could make it higher if you want, but...
Not you.
You made it higher or less on night
Intimidation. Here we go.
I don't know if you're in a good enough mental state
I am not.
to do
I'm
such.
not saying anything.
You can't drink or eat anything.
Okay,
Yes.
so we're 60 in the hall. Right?
I already put that up.
Okay, good. All right. So I will claim one of the beds in the same room that she will be in, and I'll keep an eye on her on and off throughout the night. First, we're gonna sleep for one night, and we'll check on her in the morning, see if she's recovered at all, mentally speaking, of course.
Guys, standing dice roller, what up?
We'll try to get her to eat in the morning.
Yeah, but the dice are just gonna fall
and
off.
we'll go from there. All right?
I tried so hard.
Prove it.
All right.
And got not far
Oh, wait,
at
no,
all.
the problem.
And
All right.
Never mattered.
The problem was that it was on a
All
standing
right.
table.
Yeah.
All right.
What?
If there are no objections voiced, I already minus the gold, so we're already up there.
All right. We're going to sleep now, and I'm going to share the room with her. And who else wants to be in the same room as her?
The
Those
only
two
other
are wandering
girl.
in the wilderness, so I mean, the only other girl should probably should.
Wilderness.
In the
So,
wilderness.
Emin gets his very own great big room with Godric.
With the dwarf.
And oh right, the dwarf. Never mind, you don't
I
get
don't
your
know,
very
is the
own
dwarf
room
I
with
think I'd
Godric.
rather go with someone
Or
else.
does he just...
So you're gonna go
I'll
sleep
pick
in a
the
tree?
dwarf or an item now.
There's only 2 rooms with 3 beds, and one of them is occupied by her. One is occupied by me. One's
Well, I
occupied
guess, no, isn't the room,
By
isn't the
her.
room occupied by a nymph?
No. We don't know where the nymph is.
Dice. Oh. Okay. Well then.
Currently, we have a more pressing matter.
You and I would have words of this. I
And
have
that pressing
sneaking
matter is
suspicion.
sleep.
Yes.
I almost said gravity, and I thought that would be funny, but I didn't say it.
Okay, so nightfall happens, y'all go to bed.
Yes, we're all going to sleep, and we're gonna check on her in the morning.
So, Derek, what happens next?
Well, during the night,
We have to go through psychological.
you all have a dream.
Oh, yay!
All
this
us
again.
two?
Oh no.
All?
Sure,
Clarify all.
everyone.
Okay.
All.
Well then.
All. There is
Dwarf?
all.
Does dwarf have-
Dwarf does not have a dream.
He's too
Dwarf is
drunk to dream.
unimportant NPC, but he's awesome.
He's too drunk to dream right now.
Probably.
Hey, dwarves can hold their alcohol really well.
You're right, but he's in a place with really good alcohol.
Did he bring his own money?
Yes.
Okay.
He works for a thieves guild. Of course, he has money.
So, you all see a strange shifting, almost form of colors.
Since when did I take LC, LD,
LSD.
As I said before, this has been a very
You all
interesting
know I have
story.
speed.
But the story is nearly over. And every story needs something good at the end. So, perhaps, if you wish, I will let you have something.
Something.
What is it? A dream? Oh no. What's happening again?
I want my parrots back.
Alright.
Is anyone else gonna say anything? Or am I the
We're
only
waiting.
person?
You don't have to
really
yell.
hear what
We're
was
waiting
gonna-
for something else
I was
to
gonna be
happen.
quiet to ask it personally, kind of thing, if I win.
Alright.
Nympho alive in a forest of my own choosing creation, where blah blah blah.
Okay.
What's going on? The voice? I
We're
couldn't
dreaming.
hear what it said.
Yeah, I don't know what the voice said,
Yeah.
but I was busy.
Yes.
They would.
It
The
said-
voice said it would give us something.
Sorry.
Every story needs something good at the end, and then she assumed that meant ask it for her parents back.
Well, it did say more than that, but
Venetia has all what she really wants in life.
I want to know who my parents are.
so many parent-related things right now.
You literally tell her, ask the other druid you're with.
Sure, why not? Ask the one you travel with, for she knows, for they are hers as well.
Just hit your head.
No, I didn't hit my head at all, but my head has hurt all day, and that was just the most cool thing to do.
Alright, let's.
Do we wake up immediately after the dream, or do we wake up in the morning?
Does anybody else have any wishes? We should put them down.
Well,
See, we could-
I haven't said anything. I was waiting
Yeah.
for everybody to be quiet so I could.
There was a long time when everyone was quiet, but
Just go. Just go.
Could you teleport?
Sorry.
Could you reunite me with my friends that I lost? Could you teleport them here?
the ones you give up your soul for?
Yes.
Okay, I just had to clarify. So,
Those friends?
And the other one.
What?
there was another one?
The other one. Never mind.
Sorry, we don't understand.
Am I missing something important
Clearly.
from your backstory?
Take him into another room.
Ears, long hair.
Never mind.
Call or
Not call.
what was that guy's name that died?
Never mind. Just those guys.
Okay.
What was the orc's name that died? Lava. No, that's half
Okay.
These are like the prettiest dice in all the
Am I
land.
the only one who remembers the one?
These are the best rolling dice.
I remember, but I'm not gonna say it out loud.
I forgot the name.
You have a plan for that anyway.
Yeah. Oh. Is that what you were saying?
Yes.
Why'd you go like this?
I understood. Pointy ear, long hair.
Does he have hair that long?
Are those metal?
Oh.
Can I borrow one? And juggle
Okay. I didn't.
Hey,
I
Hey
didn't.
Derek, would you loan me a metal D20
Why?
so I can juggle it?
That sounds like a bad plan.
That sounds like a bad plan.
Go upstairs to the
I
carpet.
was gonna do it somewhere safe. I was gonna do it-
Somewhere safe.
Do it
On the hardwood
Not
floor.
at the moment.
No, I was gonna do it over the
Define
thingy.
safe.
I don't even remember
'Cause that's
the
stone.
name.
Well,
So,
he's going to speak. We're surrounded by color, you said?
yeah.
Have I died?
Not yet.
You don't want anything? You don't want to voice any desires of your heart?
She's probably just a little mentally numb at the moment.
Not mentally prepared for such a thing.
Maybe she wants to wish to not be mentally numb.
Neither was Sarah.
Ooh, could I have
What?
another wish?
No.
Why would you wish for
It's on her behalf.
What is this wish?
Wait, is this the same voice as before?
Yes.
Crap. Never mind, you can't do it. Unless you can improve her mental state.
Improve, possibly.
Speed up the...
Psychological healing.
Yes.
Recovery
Those
process.
were the words I was trying to I was trying to say those words, but I couldn't. My brain was... had the circle.
I suppose I can do that.
Alright, wake up time. Unless anybody else has something to say.
Nymphu! Have you wished about Nymphu?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I didn't.
Okay.
I said it when she was making complaints about that.
So you all wake up in the morning. You can think slightly better.
Okay. Guys, what should I name my monstrous nightmare?
Well, can you describe it
Oh
better?
wait, no, it's not a monstrous nightmare. It's a timberjack, of course.
It's full of cold. I don't know.
Hmm?
The timber
Oh,
jack.
cute. Hey, cute, come here.
That's it's timber.
Flopsy.
When naming
Flopsy,
your angel
call it
weapon,
Flopsy.
Remember,
Timber
everyone
jack
has a soul
swings to
reaper
cut
or a
through
shadow
trees
stabber.
easily, right?
But what enemy can live down the shame of being killed by the fluffy bunny?
So,
No warrior will ever live down the shame of being slain by the fluffy bunny.
Because of bunny.
so due to the very specifics of your wish, as you wish them teleported to you.
They land on top of me and I wake up.
No, but they are in the same room.
One's big and broad shoulders. One's thin. They're both guys. Then there's a girl and a dog.
Okay.
Okay.
Just because. Wink. You know exactly what I'm talking about. All right.
Are they hot?
The big muscular one, not particularly, but the other two.
Okay.
He's bald, unless you like bald guys.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I think they all
Is
three
this-
look good.
Charisma? Hmm.
Anyway, morning time.
Yeah, it's morning.
Okay,
Woohoo,
so
wake up,
I'm gonna go
hugs.
check on her.
Everybody gets
So I'm
hugs.
gonna assume that was just a really weird dream. Sad dream that brings back memories. But
You're going to check on her?
yeah.
Okay. You're going to check on her.
Are you
She's a
feeling-
bit better.
Are you feeling better?
There's 4 other beings in the
Are
room,
you? Oh well, I'm
and Ed is giving them all hugs.
going to process their presence, be distressed, and go check on her.
Good, ignore those emotions.
Wait. What?
There are people in the room.
And a puppy.
Eat the puppy.
It's a corgi.
There's a corgi.
It's a corgi.
I think I should name my timberjack Venetia.
What's the corgi's name?
Oh,
What?
Do it.
E-I-N-I.
Or should I do it? That's cute too.
Okay.
I'm going to say just for fun, the corgi like jumps up on the bed next to you and starts licking your face.
Corgi!
Wait, you wish for corgi?
No, I
Yeah.
didn't.
You
I
wish
wish for my friends to come back.
Am I in the same
My
room?
character is based on a character
No.
from...
No.
No.
Ed.
Guys, you should probably pick up the dog.
Wait, why is there a corgi?
I'll take away the dog and I'll lift up the dog and like pet it a little bit. Are you doing any better?
I'm just gonna look at the dog.
Puppy.
Puppy. Slowly look at you.
Did you ask
And
it
just-
if its name was Lofi?
No.
I heard
Okay,
Lofi
okay.
is that.
Let
you
her
know-
speak. Go on and speak.
And probably just start leaning against you. Just collapse.
Alright. Her boss is not very good at this time of thing, but she's gonna try to hug you and rub the back of your head. Reassurance. To be
fair, this is probably a better outcome if her parents were suddenly alive right in front of her, then she would not be good to do this.
And the dog's just gonna keep licking you. Cause yeah, but
Going to allow it.
Yeah.
It occurs to me Evie is still not dressed.
yeah.
So when she sits up in bed.
Well, just have this. I'll help pull up the. I'll help pull up the cloak around you. No. I'll
Do you guys have extra clothes? No.
I don't think any of us do. We only have our.
Would you give
Ed could steal some for you.
Most likely.
No, we have money. We can purchase
See?
some.
See, you guys have had this problem multiple times. Maybe you should buy a few sets of extra clothes.
Buy clothes.
Like, in all honesty, come on, guys.
You
Send
take your
Ed
friends
off
and go buy
Yes.
to buy clothes.
It happens
Have
in
you
absolute
seen
life.
how Ed dresses?
Okay.
Ask one of Ed's
who-
companions.
Yeah, one
Friends.
of your companions. You wanna go buy some clothes with your
I'm not in the
friend.
Take Faye.
You're not in the same room. So.
I'll take Faye.
Are you in the same? Are you with us now?
It's actually
No.
one. It's you two and her.
No,
Same room.
it's
So.
just us three and then the four.
Yeah, and the 4.
And then dog. Puppy.
It's a puppo.
Sweet puppy. Corgi. If I get a corgi, I'm
She's gonna like climb down onto your lap and like curl up.
Here's one of them.
Evie's going to start petting the corgi and slowly realize
He is
I can
Jet.
feel things. Jet.
Yeah.
Jet.
Wait a minute.
The corgi is in. And here is Faye and the spider.
Faye's nasty.
She is.
The dog falls asleep on you.
She's still so much more from me. She is. She's the type of
Not
person
really
she looks
moving
like.
right now.
What do you
Exactly.
remember? If you're feeling, you don't have to answer. Okay.
Shuts her eyes, shakes her head, purses her lips.
All right. I'm sorry that I didn't stay behind to protect you.
Wait, is there a thing going on between you two that we should know about?
Well, you were there. You should. I.
Well-
We're friends. What?
Friends.
We're friends. I ran away because she made me run away. No, but now she's suffered extensively.
Huh.
What?
I can apparently think clearly enough to do a certain thing. Apparently.
Okay.
According to what my guys have dictated.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
Jet, but,
You listened. You listened. Did what I asked. She's still leaning against you.
Continue trying to hold you, but maybe tearing up a little bit.
She's going to start crying as well.
Oh.
Cheers. She doesn't know that. How would she know that?
That you're not safe?
No, there.
Oh, then
Not with the group.
And then they get kidnapped. No, no. I wouldn't do
Then
that.
they get kidnapped
I
and
wouldn't
everything,
do
and then the world
that.
ends. Happy day. Everyone go home.
I have something in my hand I could beat you with.
You're right. It's the second to last session. There's no time for that.
Guys, Andrew found the spoon of swatting in our kitchen today.
Are you?
And it only works on people older than you, and I was really pissed.
younger than.
Because it's a really short spoon, it's like this tall. But I wasn't happy.
So it only works on you.
Oh my god.
It would work on all
I
of
don't
us.
know why I actually missed them. They're
Okay.
not real. What's wrong
So
with
what's
me?
going on in the other room with the dwarf and
All of us.
Yeah.
What's wrong with me? I actually
Dwarf
missed
is
them.
having
They're
the
not
morning
real.
drink. You already went downstairs.
That's fair. Or just doing
Godric's just sitting on the side of his bed stoically,
Broken. Why do
clenching
I
his
actually
fists.
miss them? They're not real.
Clenching his fist.
Yes.
And Nymphu is not in the room.
Not in the room.
Novelty scissors.
Do you want me to go purchase some clothes for you? Do you want to be left alone? Is it okay if I leave you alone? Or do you want me to try to send someone else?
So we'd wake up in the morning.
Ed, you go to the other room and tell somebody to go buy clothes.
Hey, okay, come on, guys.
Okay, they'll follow you. Why not? Why not?
Corgi has now claimed my lap.
Korea like just looks up at you a little bit. Here you go, like you some more.
Hold on, I'm gonna.
Stein has his own decisions. She's been fine so far.
Alright, Rabasa is blushing now.
Ah, scroll.
Eric, quick question.
You don't
Did I
know.
wake up right after the dream, or like in the
In the morning.
You already said that, didn't you?
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. The thoughts. Suddenly I remembered.
I was like, wait, what's your first sign of
Wake up nose to nose. Hi! I've been watching you sleep.
Creepy.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like in my brain.
Hey! What?
No, why have we been a tent?
Tents are for squares.
We could all try to fit in a tent right now.
What if it's a triangular tent? Then it won't fit the
That
sky. Are you
was
sure you said
still
it earlier?
interesting.
Okay. So you two are just like laying against each other crying.
I'm only like tearing up a little bit.
I'm probably.
You left the room to go get clothes.
I'm just kind of sitting
You're
there
just-
looking.
I told you to go to the other room to get the people and go get clothes.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Eventually
doing.
will.
Okay, okay.
Eamon, what are you doing?
With Godric and
I'm still asleep. Just why not?
Okay, Eamon's still asleep.
wake him up.
Babasa, Evie is still going to be sobbing, but will no longer be crying because she is probably still severely dehydrated.
There was this voice.
Would you like anything? Some water, some food?
And the voice told me to ask you for sleep.
I'll be right back, I promise.
And stop.
So I'll go downstairs. Is water free in this
Sure.
tent?
Water the dance.
No, you have to buy alcohol. No, water's free.
Okay.
Only the beer will save us now.
I'll bring up.
This is the only way.
I'll bring you up a cup of water and give it to you. Are you?
You might have to open it.
All right, I'll help you drink. Oh no, do I? Yeah, I'll help you drink.
Okay.
Unless you say otherwise.
How much do common clothes cost?
Negligible amounts, coppers.
I had a.
I'll buy a few pairs
We'll say
of that.
1 silver.
1 silver.
Yeah.
I think maybe
I'll buy 6 extra pairs.
What's? Are you taking into account different sizes?
One size fits all.
Okay.
The biggest ones. I'm just kidding.
You have 6 extra pairs of clothes. 1 for
How
each
tall
person.
is your character?
We're both through it. It's. I don't know, it's still going. We're going to our bed.
5'6".
Okay, so that's
Fairly average.
yeah.
Yeah. Although she probably weighs a whole lot less now.
I'll do that.
Probably.
So you're saying I'm not.
Most likely, actually,
It wasn't just a dream.
considering what would have happened.
Concern.
Yeah.
Audible concern.
You probably would have heard Ed talking about a voice before she left you.
Last night, I just didn't talk back to it.
Didn't really have anything to wish for.
Venetia heard Ed talking about a voice when she left.
It's true. I did talk about a voice, but
But it's Ed.
What if we're all dead? We're all hearing voices?
What if we're all dead? That's such a good song.
What's the song?
It's a song.
Well, clearly, at least Evie's not dead.
That's an
Yet.
artist.
The yet is still there,
Wait a
though.
minute.
But you're not dead, yeah.
One sec. Let me.
But we
This
have
is
lots of
crazy.
cousins. Would we get in trouble for
What are
cousins?
cousins?
Well, cousins are so.
So,
Our parents
Yes.
have other siblings too.
All right.
So their children.
So
a few hours later, we'll say Ed comes back with.
Spotify. I wonder if we're dead by Evie.
What?
Ed, you're coming back. Ed.
That's awesome.
Wait, what?
This is what happens when you listen to lots of genres of music. You find things.
You're all terrible people.
Yep.
I don't think we
It
are.
was so perfect,
Are you
though.
only just realizing this, Gabby?
Gabby, I realized this the first session.
I try not to be a terrible person, but sometimes.
But sometimes I just
you,
can't
I've
help
got
myself.
my eye on you.
Yes,
Mm.
Gabby, watching very closely.
So anyway.
This is what happens.
So yeah, a
when
few
you
hours later,
all of
Jonathan comes back with clothes.
you. Yes, I do.
I assume both of you
We're
are still
friends.
just like laying against each other.
Probably.
Yeah, maybe I'm probably sitting on the bed by this point because I don't just want to be standing forever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the dog's definitely fallen asleep now.
Corgo.
I don't know what everyone else is doing.
Yeah, I'm most likely dreaming about Nymphu right now.
Okay, so you fell back asleep and are dreaming. Okay.
All right.
All right, guys.
Guys, my name is Millie.
You guys don't know that you're not here.
I know. I'm really happy. Yay, Millie.
Since you two have made such a connection, how much longer do you think it's going to take so she can travel? Because I need to get everybody to where Venetia is.
Can you have a sense of delicacy?
Nope.
You insensitive prick!
Sense of
Guys,
humor.
I don't have one of
I'm just
those.
gonna let you know.
What?
You just said something.
Insensitive.
In character.
Sorry.
Hello, how are you?
Did you get the clothes?
Yes, I got 6 pairs of clothes.
Show them to me.
Spike hands me the clothes. Here?
Wait, which one's Spike?
The skinny
Okay.
guy. Skinny guy is Spike because skinny. And then there's Jet. He doesn't have any.
Are they super hideous clothes or are they acceptable?
Oh.
Are you
You
seriously
asked me to
rolling?
get common clothes. So
They're average.
Okay. All right, that's acceptable. Did you get undergarments?
you did not ask me to get those.
In these times, there weren't really
All right,
undergarments.
just put them.
So.
I'll help you put them on if you need.
All right, everybody, back out of the room then.
Oh.
Why did you roll for that?
My fingers,
It
they
wasn't for
cannot
helping. It wasn't
function.
for helping put the clothes on. It was for something different.
Morning. I don't know if I'm doing anything in particular.
Use those Chick-fil-A coupons before I have to go do stuff.
Crazy.
Do some breakfast.
Well, yeah. When do you want to
Who
hang?
does what now? Brother gets married.
Probably come over about 10.
That's right.
Okay.
Whew.
Yeah, like before 10.
Okay, sorry, just be a prayer.
Actually, no. I
Yeah.
Because early as Chick-fil-A opens.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Is that okay?
Learning all
You down?
sorts of new
Yeah.
things.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
They're still your siblings.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
am
forget about you.
blushing-
Don't worry.
I am blushing madly,
Wait, what happened?
and I
missed something
am.
important. If
I
there's
am-
blushing, I missed something important.
I'm shaking significantly, but I'm still helping you put the clothes on.
You woke up the dog.
Oh.
You're all sad. Jeez.
I'm sure Ein doesn't care.
It's a happy dog.
Is there food around
He's a
here?
really smart dog. Are you kidding me?
He's an information carrying dog.
She's gonna like start like licking your hand.
Aw, it's a nice dog.
Time is nice.
This dog is nicer than anybody in this party except for you.
What about Venetia?
Question mark.
Question mark to Venetia?
Yes.
Oh, for a second I was gonna check that out. No, don't do that. I'm in the way. Let me move first.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So we managed
yeah,
to
you
get clothes
do
on.
get the clothes on. It just like nuzzles your side.
Oh, this is sweet doggy. Sweet doggy. All right,
How
now.
far is it for me to walk?
Corgi / loaf.
After the healing, it's doable.
Doable.
Like it probably wouldn't hurt
Corgis
per
are
se.
loaf.
Like it wouldn't be the
But it
easiest
would
thing,
be
but
stiff.
yeah.
That's what I was wondering.
I can help you.
It's like after
You can just
texting
just
with
hold
your
on to
hands like
me.
this while laying down, and then you move your elbows in your elbow spot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everything hurts.
What's the worst is when like your knee gets
Robos is
gets to
also,
the
like,
point where
panting.
it just
She's
hurts and you have to put it straight, but it hurts to put it straight and it won't pop until you put it straight.
I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine.
Oh, I know what happened now. This is funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like this. This is interesting.
I'm willing to guess, honestly.
So where are you
At
guys
least
going?
we aren't LARPing, guys.
Oh.
Thanks.
Well, we're going. You're hungry, right?
You have to admit.
You're
that was
probably
funny.
very hungry.
The song you found was funnier.
Would you like to get some food downstairs? Breakfast sound good?
Stuttering, just
I told
flustered
Andrew
noises.
that we should build a play tavern for our children. And
Sounds like a terrible
there was
idea.
some context building up there. My phone goes, I don't know how to help with, we should build a tavern. What?
Why were you
Probably
listening in
an
on this, huh?
appropriate response.
I need some answers from you.
And I said, that's okay, my husband's gonna do it. There you go. Okay, so she nods.
Alright, we'll go downstairs and I'll make sure you don't fall.
I'm not somebody to give you parenting advice.
Is she wearing a
This is my
skirt?
life.
It's probably pants.
Okay, good.
Probably trousers.
Other than discipline yourself.
There's one thing not to worry about.
It's
Make them earn things from a young age as well.
You're not wearing a skirt.
You're wearing pants.
Okay. Our kids have great adventures. And as we
So
all know,
hope
the
is
tavern
this upstairs
is
and
the
we
starting place of all great adventures.
But that's also
why.
the starting place of alcohol.
No, alcohol starts on the farm.
Well, the starting place of where we get alcohol.
Dirt makes
you can
People.
make alcohol while you're
Well,
on
there
the
is
farm.
moonshine. That is true.
That's the
Moonshine.
starshine.
But
When you wake
most
up,
people
you're
don't make
engaged and
moonshine.
You accidentally sold somebody's
Yeah.
kid to a giant.
Alright.
How and what?
So yeah, you guys make it down.
Here,
And-
hold this.
They bring
What
out.
foods do you have and do you have any light alcohol?
Light alcohol.
We have lots of light alcohol.
He retired an American flag with it. Because the other people didn't do it properly.
For food, we've got. Let me see.
I took a photo and it looks like a drawing.
We've got some nice light buttered fish with a bit of. Was it rosemary?
I'm hungry, stop! This is a terrible conversation.
Plug your ears.
Have
with
Cheez-Its.
with a bit of.
Yeah,
I
have
think
Cheez-Its.
with a bit of like carrots and a few other vegetables on the side. We also have a soup.
Soup is probably good. Does that sound alright with you? What kind of soup?
Well, it's a broth-based soup. It's
Oh, you said you took a picture of him retiring.
it is. It's got little bits of smoked pork in it and some vegetables because vegetables are good for you.
That sounds good. We'll get 2 of those and a moderate. What? On a scale of like the lightest alcohol you've ever seen here, and whatever that one that she had is up here. So I want something down here.
What?
Alright.
Visually, if you're not looking, then you won't understand what I'm trying to indicate.
So
I was looking at you.
he brings out.
With paper.
Do you want 2 tankards of that or?
Just one. Just one.
Alright. So
Probably
he
should
hands you a
smell
tankard
it
of
all
that.
soon.
and brings out the 2 bowls of soup.
Alright, so what is that total?
It's with your room. It's
I thought I just teleported them off.
and he gets like a
Where
little
is it now? Nobody knows.
little bowl of like beef broth and gives it to the dog.
Aw, that's really cute.
Swordfish.
Oh,
Sorry guys, I made an error.
Corgi is now our friend.
Well,
I'm sorry, Ed, but this is not your dog. This will never ever be your dog again.
what did you do to Ein?
No, Ein is perfectly fine. It's just not your dog anymore. We have claimed your dog. And
You
we are
can't
not
claim-
giving it back.
You can't claim him. He claimed us.
Well,
He's that smart.
Well, it's too late now.
Did they adopt him? What did they do?
Pretty much.
You're not allowed to do that.
The voice gave
not
the
my
dog
problem.
to
It's
Ed.
not my fault. He's just been following me around and comforting.
The voice
and I love this
might
dog.
be mad at you.
You're not here.
You said voice. Finds out. Well, I just gave you a solid argument. There you go.
Okay. Alright, well.
And then
Solid argument.
Yeah.
Wham!
Speak softly and carry a big stick.
Oh, yes.
they'll get some water for you.
Giants and scissors?
Any
No.
fruit or anything? Would... No?
Teddy
Okay.
Roosevelt.
Start with the soup.
Yeah.
If you need anything, just tell me.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's just gonna start sipping
Oh
it.
no, you forgot
Not
that.
really touching it.
Teddy
I've never
Roosevelt
heard
said
it.
that, and
You've
it's
never
a
heard of
Native
that
American saying.
Robasa will eat.
It tastes
slightly
pretty good.
slow.
Like, actually, it tastes really good.
This is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Especially after not eating for multiple days. It tastes fantastic.
How close are we to the tribe yet?
You're not entirely certain.
Oh no.
You're following a trail,
Oh,
but
no.
you're not entirely certain how close you are yet. What?
A thought occurred to me. It's
A
not-
thought occurred.
It's not always the best thing.
You shouldn't be thinking.
I
You
have
only
thought.
only you know it
It's
only
not
ends
a
in
good
depression.
thing. It's not a good thing. It's very much not a good thing.
Oh no.
I am slightly concerned.
Well, it's not that bad. It's not.
Okay.
It's like if
On a scale
10
of 1
is,
to Derek.
If 10
If 10 is
what happened to you, then it's like a 4 maybe. 3.
okay. Derek, are you alive?
Yeah.
No, I died just barely.
Oh, okay. I guess we win then.
I died inside.
That's how we win D&D, right? We kill the DM.
What's that bard spell? Blistering words or whatever.
Vicious mockery?
That one. I've been using that a lot today.
Vicious mockery was used once to kill a dragon.
I've used it about twice, to be honest.
Probably.
That's an awesome story. Best bard
Okay.
ever.
She's
You
not
know,
ever going
I wouldn't
back
call
there.
you much,
Like,
as
ever!
much a dragon as I would a worm.
she wouldn't do that unless her life depended on it. And even then, she might reconsider. She might have to think about it for a little bit.
Okay, we're having words after this session.
What are you even talking about?
Well-
I don't know.
Nothing you understand.
We'll make a new Indiana Jones movie. We'll call it Robasa and the Crystal Scorpion.
Oh no. I don't.
Please do not move your chair back.
Oh, no. Okay, well, I wasn't going
Move your chair back! I'm
Don't
chaotic
die.
neutral.
And the Crystal Scorpion will be on El Tonero. Actually, it'd probably be on
Somewhere.
Varaton, to be fair. But
What country was that? That was
the
the
Zellum Woods.
Zelmwoods. And where are we relative to that?
On a separate continent.
Yeah, I figure it's on a separate continent, but how far?
As far as possible, actually.
That's
fact.
When you ask how far you are away from something and somebody says a separate continent, you should assume you're
Well,
pretty far
We
away.
can ride boats and things.
My
It's-
friends have a boat, but I just teleported them off
It's a
of it.
long journey.
My friends have a ship, but I just teleported them off of it. I don't know where it was.
Not
Hey guys, where was your ship at?
Believe it was docked somewhere.
I don't remember this being your voice.
Well,
Okay.
things change, you know.
I'm assuming this is Jet.
Sure.
Alright, because Spike doesn't have that deep of a voice.
I think it was here, and this looks like Solana.
Revolsa isn't actually asking this, by the way. This is out
Okay.
of character.
Out of character, metagame.
Yes.
Metagame corner.
I think it was just on like the other side of the continent, pretty much.
Well, we better get there quickly. Alrighty.
What
So
do you need the
so
boat
what-
for?
Yeah. Where do
Oh,
you want
this is
to go?
metagame? Never mind. I thought you were
Wait.
talking about stuff.
Well, I am, but
What do you need the boat for?
do you? Well, it is your guys'
I just
boat.
remembered it was your guys' boat, and I just remembered you were on it, and I just teleported you off of it, and I don't want it to get stolen or wrecked. So I want.
For that purpose, we could all start heading that direction.
Yes, we could, but also we have to find these two.
Oh yes.
Who are in the same direction?
Oh, they're in the same
Oh.
direction. Let's go. Time to go. Let's go.
All right, we'll pick them up along
Okay.
the way. Are you capable of walking?
I can make.
Here.
I will
take
make a new
this.
invention. I call it the chair wheel.
dwarf?
Wait.
Yes.
Wheelchair.
Sending you a little black horse.
A little black horse.
There you go. It should help a bit.
It's a nightmare.
Except the dwarf.
Yes. This-
I just gotta write that down. This makes me happy. Metagame.
It's an obsidian steed.
Metagame, this makes me ecstatic because finally Godric doesn't get to have the horse. I get to ride the horse. It's my turn.
It sounds like you're
For
talking.
the record, guys, I still remember my horse's name.
Which horse?
I remember my horse's name from a completely different session.
I remember that you picked out
So-
a horse for me and you named it
Peanut.
Uma.
Peanut, rest in
Good
peace.
luck.
I know sort of.
I miss Peanut. Peanut and everything else died with the demon.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Peanut didn't deserve this.
There have been a lot of deaths this game.
Well, this was in the different campaign, but
No, like
because of the
Uma.
demon.
Yeah. I
But
think.
yeah,
Yeah, I was like, let's try that.
still. There have been
All
a lot
right,
of deaths.
onwards, guys.
There's a lot
Let's
of
go. And gets really
Let
excited.
me go.
We get to go on a ship again.
Dr.
Not you
Source
guys,
was
but
named
me.
Buckbeak.
Of course it was.
And
Okay,
of course,
so
Oz didn't come up with
so
a
we're
name
gonna
of
head
it,
to
of
try to
course.
find them, and I'll keep in. Well, I guess we're both on the. Are we both on the horse?
Probably.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna keep you steady, and I'm also gonna be somewhat
So
smug
we're
that I'm
going
riding the
this
magic
way,
horse.
right?
I'm also a little scared.
The magical flying horse.
Magical flying horse. I am torn between
Is Godric
fear
technically with
and
us?
excitement. That precarious
Is
state, you
Godric
know.
technically with us now?
Not on the horse.
Sensors?
But yes,
In
he's
the-
he's in the group.
So we're
No,
here.
wait, you just left him.
We're here.
Well, he
We're
is the
moving this
slave of
Yes.
the voice person now,
All right,
so.
got it. Awesome. Good. Let's go. All right.
That is half true.
Fine. We're going back
Oh,
to the
boys
ship.
can't be all bad.
Well, yeah.
You know, actually, never mind. Voices. Voices.
Voices.
I don't know. Voice keeps saying something about a story. Oh, now I see it. Let's go.
Roll.
But if
Roll
you
a metagame check.
But if-
Storyteller rolled a 20 on metagame.
if you
knowledge.
think about it, all stories must end.
Sometimes they are happy, and sometimes.
They end with death.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Sometimes they end with an entire boat being destroyed by a stupid demon, and
Sometimes they also end with, you know, someone being swallowed by a giant eel.
Welcome.
I remember that.
I also remember how Benicia managed to convince the Dark Prince to get her out of there.
You're right.
All right.
Okay,
Leave
Captain.
everything alone, just get her out of there.
Oh,
That'll be fine.
I saw this
all
one.
right. So we're heading that way, that direction.
Victoria.
We're heading quickly because we're on the
If-
magic hooks. Robasa is
If you wish, you technically can go faster than the party. Quite substantially.
We probably won't, but I
Flying
am
above the
tempted to. I am very tempted to.
The capo. Let me just.
What?
Take that.
Animal cables go away now.
Do we get
You
to
didn't
try
see the
before they
bottom of
catch
that
up to
thing.
us?
Yes.
That's nasty.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
So yeah.
Ed, you're leading the way.
Yes,
I don't know where
onwards.
we're going. I don't know where I'm
Where did we? How are we carrying the dog with us?
The dog can walk.
Are we? But we're riding on horses.
Oh yeah, corksters cannot keep up with that.
The dog will be.
Hold on to the dog.
Yeah.
Dog.
Okay, you're holding the
You
dog.
can hold on to the dog, and I can hold
Ed
on
has
to
a
you.
sack.
That works. That works. Can you carry the dog?
I can put it.
Just throw it in a bag of holding. It'll be fun.
I can put it.
No! That's just stick the dog in a backpack. You're just
No.
gonna ride the scooter with it.
Can you imagine like having like a handbag, like one of those big handbags, and just sticking the dog in it, having the head poke out?
Well, but it's a big dog in comparison
Yeah, well,
to like a
corgis-
chihuahua.
But no, I know, but like corgis, if it's like a bag like this big and this big, then a
Yeah.
corgi can fit in that.
Well, yeah.
Super cute.
It'd
Do
be
we want to
cute.
put the corgi in the bag or
Yes, in the bag.
Okay, you.
Even though Evie wants to carry the corgi.
You can carry the bag.
Yeah, I think we're good with that.
This doesn't sound horrible.
This doesn't sound horrible.
Yeah. Putting
Okay.
a dog in a bag and carrying the bag.
Yeah.
Well, its head is poking out of the top of the bag.
So yes, you two make it to your tribe.
Oh, this is gonna be fun to try to explain everything. Hi, everyone.
I'm just looking around.
Last time
like,
I saw these guys, I left a note saying I was leaving for a while.
A while
it's been a
meaning.
while.
About 3 years, 3 or 4.
How long have I
while
been
and a
gone?
half, maybe.
Years.
Well, you put on.
And
a
you
few
have a
pounds.
baby.
And you have
And you come back with another small child.
Yeah, I come back with 2 people.
You put on a few pounds, your boobs are bigger, you got a baby, and you have a miniature you with you. And you have too many yous with you.
I'm confused now.
It's okay. You don't have to worry about it.
Sister and then baby. Mini use.
She has too many hers.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we of course show up at the tribe.
At least you didn't get raped by an orc, because that would have been one massive and miserable birth.
Derek?
Half orc, you know?
Why would I? Why
Okay,
would you have to
and-
say this?
Okay,
I'm
Derek?
sorry.
In
You
the
know,
current
I
tribe,
can
there's usually
envision
scouts,
almost
right, that
anything
watch
you say.
ahead or around.
And now.
So someone would
That's
probably
some
approach
rough
them.
orc sex.
Yeah.
They would probably
Pounds.
finish through her fiery red hair.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's stop talking about the conversation before. But yes.
Yeah, sorry, that's inappropriate.
So yes, someone does come up to you. Is it really you?
Venetia, yes.
Oh, it's been a while.
It has been a while. Guess what, everyone? I found my sister. She's alive, and I'm not crazy. Just
Hey.
get out of the way.
For the record, I never thought you were crazy.
Well, I know you didn't, but everyone else did.
Who are you? Who's he?
We'll say his name is Jeff.
His name's not Jeff.
Everyone
My
calls
name's Jeff.
What's his name?
What is his name? I don't know.
Mortar.
Robin.
What?
Robin.
Robin?
Yes.
All right,
Okay.
Robin.
Like, this is Robin.
Psychic.
I found my sister.
So you did?
Why is everybody Scottish?
I don't know why he suddenly turned Scottish. Don't question me. I've done too much Trobok recently.
Maybe you should just.
That sounds like a drug. It really does. I've done too much trauma, guys. I can't feel my aura.
My aura.
Well,
I feel like maybe at this point you should.
Just make a campaign where everyone's Scottish.
Yes.
just like good.
Make my life so much easier.
Track
Hey,
that
Derek,
the
I'm
world
curious.
is.
What's a forest scope?
What's a Forrest Gump?
That's a character.
That's a character in a TV show.
Okay.
Movie?
Movie. Is it a movie?
It's a
Yes.
movie.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just like, and I've learned on my journeys the world is a messed up place, and I really don't want anything to do with it right now.
Yeah.
So
And-
when are you
and-
having this conversation? Is it
Did
like
you
days
know-
before we got there? When are we?
No, you just arrived on like the very outskirts. Okay. And
So-
who's this little one?
We just arrived on the outskirts of the town?
Did you
No,
know
they
that
did.
the gods are currently fighting each other and trying to kill us all?
I didn't. It's interesting. I didn't. Interesting thing to know.
Yeah. This little one is my child, Avela.
Available?
Avela.
When did you
Available?
name the baby?
I named the baby.
When did you name the baby?
I had a name choice, and then it tweaked a bit as soon as I said it. So her name is Avela.
It sounds like the beginning of the Debatable.
I'm sorry.
I like the way it
does. You
sounds,
can't-
Avela. I can call her Vay for
Avela.
short. Avela?
Avela.
Your brain is not allowed to go any places with that. All right?
Well, she's cute.
Did it?
Yes.
But now you've said that, you've made it worse. Thank you.
It's
This is your fault this time.
when it's short, it was all basically hell.
Is she my cousin too?
Everybody here is
This
related.
baby?
Uh-huh.
No, this is your niece.
I have both my knees.
Not niece.
Gotta admit, that was good. Fantastic. Well done. Well done. What up? Yeah.
faith in humanity.
What are you doing?
I've lost some faith in humanity.
Have you seen that? The misspellings of pregnant video?
No.
Oh,
good lord, no.
Pregnant.
I don't know if I
woman
want
has
to.
starch masks
Right.
on her body.
Stop.
Does
You haven't seen it?
No.
We will show him after.
yes, we will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With me, you're not getting out of this.
Alright.
Okay.
It's hilarious.
And then, how much longer will this take? Because I want to get there. And all of a sudden your friends show
I
up.
don't know if you would find it. The way they find it, the trail that's lead is left by druid markers. That's how the other
Well,
trails go.
also physical tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we know.
We're gonna try to follow your physical tracks, or maybe you
Also,
can
we have a
do the
flying
communicating thing.
Yeah, they do have a flying
I have
horse.
to take an 8-hour rest because she absolutely has not planned to prepare any spells anytime soon.
Yeah.
Anyway,
If we take an 8-hour rest, I can absolutely do something.
yes. That sounds like a good plan.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
If someone,
We'll take a
if
rest.
someone asks first.
Yeah.
I
Can
would.
be home now, because
Okay.
We need to figure out where they went. Do you think?
I also need
okay.
to find my betrothed. I need to find him.
Is this a planned marriage?
Wait, you're betrothed?
Yes, he would know this.
Oh, alright, yes.
Yes, I need to find him. I need to.
Probably better re-betrothed.
Honestly, for the heck of it, no.
He
I
is
was-
that loyal. He waited years.
Well, I don't know. You were
Years.
How old were you when you left?
It's been
Alright.
84 years.
No.
It's been like 3 years.
It's been 3 years.
I want
Venetia.
him to be a loyal child. He's okay.
He's a sweet guy.
Yes, I want him to be a sweetheart. He would have politely refused others.
Alright,
Yeah.
after an
I,
8-hour rest.
I suppose I can go find him.
After
Well,
an 8-hour
okay.
rest,
You
I
can go
asked
to
you
the
to
camp.
send it.
Well,
So-
I already asked her to do that.
We both asked
Are
me to do
these
that. and She said yes.
Like, are there always this many animals around druid tribes, or is it that like druids attract animals, or the animals are druids, or is it a little bit of both?
The deep questions here.
There's a bit of both, honestly.
When a dog sees a police canine unit, does it think, oh crap, here's a cop?
You've said that already.
Yes.
Yes, but he wasn't here.
Fair enough.
Thank you for ruining my joke! Again!
Hand me a player's handbook.
I'm
I don't know
upset.
how sending works because I am.
Sending basically, as long as the creature's on the same plane of existence, it receives a message.
Oh, okay.
Message.
Alright.
You hear
Do I
a
need to
voice
roll for
in your
that?
head.
You do not,
Okay.
unless the creature is unwilling to receive the message. But actually, no, I don't think that's even the case. I think it's just the message is just sent.
Say,
Okay.
hello, we got some new friends and we're heading over to see you.
Please come
Can you
out.
give
to-
us a sign?
Okay.
Please come out and help. Please try to find us. We're on our way. We don't know where you are.
We're headed
Can I
towards.
send their voices, or does it have to be
No,
me?
Yours.
you could just.
I
say-
have to send mine.
Yeah, you just say.
We're headed towards the plains, but we don't know exactly where you are. So could you
Meet us.
give us a sign of where you are?
Meet up with us. Well, either one.
Hi, Venetia.
You're not Venetia.
You already heard Venetia, and then I got all
You didn't hear her voice. Only Venetia hears her
Oh, okay.
voice.
That's how sending works.
Okay, I totally zoned out there. I thought they were like on the edge of the territory.
No.
No.
You said that earlier.
You are on the edge.
You were on the edge.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I hope you're doing okay. The others want to find you. They're wondering if you can help.
Meet up with us.
They'd like you to help.
Can't she respond to that message?
I don't.
No.
Not
Okay.
with the sending spell.
I can't make decisions for you. Hope you're okay.
That's really
Venetia
depressing.
can't respond, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, she can, but she won't.
And then you see.
You can try to
giant
respond.
Flaming flying horse.
Derek, this is completely unrelated.
Kind of reminds just like.
I've already shown you that and tell me.
Oh my gosh. How am I supposed to read this?
Want me to turn the
So
brightness
far,
up?
there's no.
Well, no, just trying to English. That is not English. That is some strange language.
Just think baby spelling.
You okay?
Can
I'm
I?
fine.
Can I make a tracking check or survival check?
It would be survival.
Cheesy.
No, not that die. Oof,
Well, what's this?
that's bad.
Is this original Cajun or cheesy?
It's Howie bread.
Okay, so how we
Looks like you
bread.
have an original Cajun or cheesy.
So probably original.
So let me
Can
okay, so how
You
we
make
bread
a survival check?
has
Me? Oh, I sure can.
crust on it. It has bread. It has cheesy.
Same
Can
thing
you-
I rolled.
Can you?
Can they not find
And
me?
butter and cheese.
No.
Apparently not.
Like, you can try making a survival check if you want.
And let's see what.
It's probably disadvantage, honestly.
Sure, disadvantage.
What? Oh, the
Yeah,
picture? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mystic messenger.
Fair.
Oh,
Fair, I
don't
am
talk.
pretty
Don't
distracted,
talk. Don't.
so.
Please don't ever acknowledge that.
I
You
rolled
know
the
my
same
deep dark
number
secret, and
twice.
you are not allowed to talk
I
about
have
it.
Survival,
never played
I
that
rolled
game, but
21.
I've
Well, I
played
would figure
twice.
not.
Actually, I tried playing that game.
So-
I couldn't understand what
So yeah.
What you want to do with
Yeah,
that? Have fun.
So you pretty much you're able to spot the tracks.
That
We
was
follow
it.
them. The injured woman spots the tracks. That's fine.
Thank you. I was
I'm
totally
sorry,
lost.
you're carrying the team right now.
Raise my dice. They rolled the same number
That
twice.
is a very low.
That was Ed
intelligence.
saying that. She's
Oh.
like, I didn't even. They were 5 feet away and I couldn't. I'm sorry. I didn't even.
We have
I didn't even
fully
know.
integrated back into our tribe.
Walking.
Walking and just like I'm done.
I'm asking all these really annoying, really stupid questions.
I tell
Do you
everyone
guys
to grow
ask
with
me to
it
keep
because she
sending-
doesn't
sending
know
things?
this stuff. So
No, we won't push you any further. We won't push you any further. I will let him push you any further.
Do you even know what I am?
Well, considering the fact
You are a transgender crazy.
No.
You might as well be with having a female
It's
D&D
awesome, isn't
character.
it?
Because then half the time people will call you a guy and half the time people call you a girl. So which one are you?
It really depends on the day.
Okay.
Oh, so you're gender fluid. All right.
Gender fluid boots.
I don't
Okay.
think that's how that
We don't
works.
want to go there.
No, but anyway.
Time for, and eventually you guys hear the, weird noises.
Oh, I'll keep the necklace out.
Do we
Also-
have to fill anything
Also
out?
singing and humming. Signature Ed stuff.
Signature and stuff. There you go.
And also a sound that sounds like a demon of the night.
I'm not gonna
Because
lie.
that's what a nightmare is.
Sick.
You would
Exactly.
Yeah.
Are you anywhere near here, guys?
I wouldn't actually cry, but I would pretend to.
I'm just amongst my tribe.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna hit you.
Ooh, look, a campfire.
I don't think
Comes
it works
walking.
He's bullying me.
How am I
Stop bullying Gabby.
Oh,
Ed comes walking.
How am I
by.
bullying?
I would tell the patrolman.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna find after that sending message. I'm gonna tell people that are on patrol. It's just like if there's a very odd group that shows up, you'd know them when you saw them. Don't let them in.
What?
Just talk to them. Have them give you a good reason before you let them in.
You
Okay.
guys have to give him a good reason.
Well, I'm
He's not
dang well
stupid.
better.
I promise.
I don't
got-
trust you to give you
So-
give him a good reason.
Well, I don't trust you to give him a good reason
Yeah.
either, you, Mrs.
You can't
have
even
to-
talk.
You
So,
have to remain logical and
so
nonetheless,
as you're
most
going towards the
people
camp,
find
you are
it-
stopped by a scout, except for you two who are flying in the sky.
Probably not very
How
high.
high are you flying in this?
I
sky?
don't know. How high are you
Very
flying?
high.
Probably more than no more than 15 feet at most.
Okay.
My persuasion is plus
Probably closer
9.
to like 5.
Yes.
Okay.
5 is okay.
My persuasion is plus 9.
Plus 9. All right. You can do it.
Gives like a strange look at the nightmare. What are you doing here?
We are here to see Venetia. She probably told you about us. We are here
She
to.
did. She did.
So we found the right place. Awesome. Good to know.
And you start walking past.
However,
So you.
What time of day is
She-
it? All this?
she-
We want to make sure.
Druids.
We want to make sure she's safe, and we also need her help to start saving the world.
well, she is safe, but she did say I wasn't supposed to let you in.
All
I don't know,
right.
saving the world sounds like a pretty good reason to me. I joined in the first place.
Play the trump card as often as you can. We're here to save the world. As often as you can play that
Remember
card, play
that
it.
giant moving mountain?
Only
don't
every time
really-
you draw it.
I don't know if we really even need to save the world if possibly Kavara's poof.
I mean, it seemed easy for me to just poof him. Maybe this is how the story wraps up. We just
You
need
had to
one
win
wrap-up
at
session.
tiles.
We just have to win at tiles.
We
Anyway.
Okay, technically, the last time we saved the world, all we had to do was touch a magic rock.
And then you doomed the world.
Hey, Venetia, we're here.
Just
What
saying.
time of day is it at the moment?
It's actually night.
Okay.
We're probably asleep at the moment then.
Well, all right.
Well, we can just sit here till the morning.
she was.
I'm sure they'll see us.
We
when
we saved
wake up.
Evie. Tell them that.
We did say.
They-
We
We
did
saved Evie. She's.
Tell Venetia. I'm sure she won't care after you tell her. I'm sure she won't care if you wake her up after you tell her. We saved
Evie.
This is a mom.
We only have to
conversation.
remember
Yeah.
2 letters.
That'd be
We saved her friend.
But then I have to leave my post.
Not really allowed to do that.
One of us could go in and wake her up.
No.
We
Yeah.
could wait till
know
morning.
what tent she's in.
Fine. We will set up camp, and I will stare very angrily at him all night long.
Evie wants
Do you
to
really
go to
think
bed.
that will improve our relation with him?
Evie wants
Of
to go
course
to
not,
bed.
but I can roll an intimidation check.
Just a question. Can I cast polymorph on someone?
He can turn
technically,
into a
yes.
bear.
And he
only
does.
Unwilling creatures,
Is this
right?
really a good idea?
I
Is
don't
it
know
only
that
unwilling
you can turn
creatures?
into a bear.
Yes. Well, you can
I'm
be
sure
on
you didn't.
unwilling creatures.
No, I really don't. I know next to
But
nothing
But
about
they
this.
have to roll.
And they would know if
Oh my
I tried.
goodness.
Yes.
Ugh.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get polymorph as one of my 4th level spells. So might as well.
Alright, we'll set up camp around.
Are you saying you're gonna try to polymorph this guy?
No.
No!
No, I'm gonna say I'm gonna try to polymorph one of you.
No! We're gonna set up camp 15 yards away from this guy
And I'm going to
and wait till morning.
I'm going to hold out one of my battle
Just don't
axes and stare
polymorph
at him.
Evie.
I'm going to stare at him. I'm going to sit down.
Well,
I'm
I'm
going
Skip
to
to morning.
That'd be a very useless
glare.
polymorph.
I'll probably
Okay.
nap
By the
sometime.
time-
Apparently, we're skipping to morning.
Ed comes out of the tent.
The caravan is gone.
I was up very early, just running around
I
with
would
the
not be
children.
surprised.
And I'm having
They're
so
not
much
gone
fun,
yet.
guys.
Sarah!
packing up to move, most likely.
Hi!
Wow, I feel like I haven't gone by that name in ages.
Well, would you actually see her? Wait, would you actually see her?
No, of course
Physical
not.
contact, yay! The thing Jonathan loves
15
most
feet
in
away
this
from the
world.
Watchman. I'm
You
15
couldn't even
yards.
handle me lifting him up. That wasn't even like.
I can understand
What it
why.
also
To the
Better.
bunkers of the tent, depending where she was, you may have briefly seen red hair.
I only know two
I
other
don't know.
people
I
with
assume
red
there's
hair.
a lot of people with red hair in this
Well,
clan.
considering Ed has
There's
red
probably
hair
not
and
that
in this
many.
Village, you've seen a couple others with red hair.
Yeah.
I could sneak in.
Can you sneak in?
Probably more.
No.
I'm obviously from here. Can you not tell by my hair?
Your hair?
And your clothes.
Probably,
And my clothes.
Maybe.
Oh my goodness gracious. Well,
How old is her child?
now
right
go tell her.
Probably closer to
2
a
months.
couple months.
That reminds me. Did you actually set the birthday on the calendar?
I did not.
I knew you would forget.
I will do that. I
We'll
will.
remind him after the session is over.
And I will do that.
Canonant?
Anyways, let's continue. Did you seriously stay up all night?
I napped occasionally.
Wait.
I stayed up all
You
night
gain a
because
point
I
of
didn't take my
exhaustion.
pills.
I slept
That's
through
what I
the tree.
figured.
Why would you do that?
Nisha has explained everything to her betrothed.
I sure hope so, coming back with a child.
She explains that it was not her fault.
Honey, I'm pregnant. I can explain.
Although it is
Yeah,
kind
that's
of.
kind of hopeful.
To be fair, it is a little bit your fault. Mistake one.
Yes.
And it was also her fault.
Where do I write that?
Yeah, he does.
Where do I write that?
He,
Where do
He
you
dubbed
write
the
what?
It's better
Point
to
of
ask
exhaustion.
for forgiveness than permission. And
Anywhere.
walks in.
Alright, it's fine now.
Forgiveness rather than permission. Here we go.
Just gonna try and walk in.
Yes.
16-year-old
This wasn't
tries
a
to walk in.
kind of a permission-able scenario. Or are you saying you're walking in?
It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
I
I'm
thought
just
you were
gonna
still
walk in.
talking about what you...
I'm just gonna
Well-
walk in.
Come on, we.
Okay.
That took a while.
So you just walk in, and a couple birds start circling above you.
Hello, friends.
Hello.
Hello. Continue walking.
Crows seem to be calling his name without calling. Just ignore me.
Nevermore!
Well, you slept all night, so.
I slept all night.
Alright, so you. Could
I
you
walk
maybe,
into the
if
circle
you're
of
okay,
tents.
if you're up to it, then
Case
if
you
could
start
try
walking
to
around,
contact her again. See if you can.
and the crows start like diving at you.
I run faster towards the tent.
See if you can.
Ah!
See if you can persuade her to let us in.
And then a hawk dives towards you.
And
Because
does
we've
a
got
roll.
things to talk about and stuff. Just tell
It circles around and
it's
dives towards
very
you again.
important.
You should
Continue
start
running.
rolling. You should start rolling for this.
And then a few squirrels come at you and like scurry up your legs.
Help!
We're just watching this.
I'm near the tents. You obviously hear this.
Yes, we're listening.
And then a bear walks over and pushes you down and pins you to the ground.
Oh no! Hi, I'm looking for Venetia. You're obviously not an actual bear because if you were, you'd be killing me right now. So, do you know where Venetia is? It's like,
Question being, what color is the bear?
The bear is maroon.
Alright!
the bear is purple.
Maroon is actually a shade
It's-
of red mixed with brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I just
Bear
thought
is
it was
maroon.
such a funny.
I don't know where that fits into the bear rhyme.
Well,
Alright,
yeah, because bears,
did you know
because
some black bears are
druidic
brown,
animals,
some
the
brown
color
bears
of the
are
hair.
black, so you
There,
can't ever
there are
tell.
some very strangely colored squirrels too.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's like a blonde squirrel running around.
Yes, a blonde squirrel,
Venetia, I'm here to see you. It's Ed.
and like a gray squirrel and a couple of brown squirrels and
I wish I could
a few red
fly.
squirrels,
Can't fly yet.
And human squirrels?
red squirrels.
Oh, that's good.
Venetia, I'm here with Evie. I need to see you. If you're willing to come out, that is.
Does someone come and get us?
You could probably hear all this, all the commotion.
One of your friends is standing on me, and it's hard to breathe.
I would come over and I have my little baby and I'm just
Hi.
Ed.
Hi. It's kind of hard to breathe with your friend standing on my chest. Ow.
Get off him now, Uncle.
Yeah. I'm alright.
Just walks away. The squirrels like circle you though and are all staring at you.
Okay.
And the hawk perches on your head.
On whose head?
Is it? Or her head.
The first thing I thought was, don't poop on me.
Oh my god.
It doesn't.
Actually. Please don't poop on me. Alright, so.
Then it like jumps down your shoulder and like looks around, like leans in front of your face looking at you.
Hey, I hold on. Okay, so Evie wants to talk to you.
What?
Don't you? Didn't you? I thought you did.
No.
No?
I sent her a sending because you guys told me to.
I sound like the
But you
bear.
can absolutely lie to her if that's what you truly believe.
No.
No?
If Ed doesn't actually think that, then
No,
she
would
won't say
Ed
it.
actually think that though?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because you haven't voiced it.
I certainly have.
We all want to talk to you, and also my friends
I
from
love
before I
Full Metal
became a
Alchemist,
slave
oh my God.
also want to meet you.
They're watching Full Metal Alchemist upstairs.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we have this
Speaking
Full
of
Metal
which,
Alchemist
yes, the
inspired
wand.
wand.
Are you willing to come say hi,
And
or are you just...
I thought
There
we
are
did,
still
Stay
only
here
2
back.
giveaway entrants.
Did I enter that?
Yes, you and Christian.
Oh.
So, oh, it's French. That was the question where,
Oh,
should we
and
just
also,
give away
where's
today?
Could.
Around here somewhere.
Because I don't think anyone's
Well, I
really
guess
going
that's nothing
to,
new. She's always running around doing
Yeah, I'm doing stuff.
to be fairly honest. So probably
So
like the
why
end of the
exactly
session, let's
cheating?
do the giveaway.
We do it by game of
About
tiles.
you and want
No.
you to be around. You improve our
We could certainly do
entire dynamic as a
I
group.
will come and talk to you.
Yay!
Okay,
I come
so
here to
he's
talk.
convinced the bear to let.
I can.
Well, the bear's gone.
Okay.
So
Whenever you say bear, I just think of the derogatory term bear.
It's not necessarily a
A
derogatory.
gay bear?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not
It
necessarily.
was rainbow?
No.
Rainbow.
It was.
It was a rainbow bear.
Moon.
Yeah, there's different rainbow stripe things for different kinds of gay too.
I didn't know that.
yeah.
The more you know.
I think like bisexual is like purple and pink. Something
All
like
right. Great, my 2 favorite colors. Awesome.
So, you buy
Interesting.
that. It might be transgendered though. I can't remember.
No.
Anyways,
Anywho, do not be offended, please, people, because we don't know this stuff.
I think it's pink, white.
So
and
I
blue.
walk out to the rest of the group with my child.
Should I have?
I have my
With a bunch of squirrels following you.
Yeah.
Okay.
oh, still here. Okay.
Ramasa, what are we doing?
Like a dozen squirrels.
What?
What are we doing?
That's a lot of squirrels.
I guess I'm just hanging out with you. I asked you to send the message.
Little small army of
and
squirrels.
stuff,
I'm sure
but-
you'll like this.
I ran in, so I mean, let's wait and see what happens.
Venetia, I have a surprise for
Okay,
you.
but just
I
yeah,
call Ein.
He's
Ein! He comes running out of the tent.
I think of Duke Spirit, to be honest with that, when I hear that.
This is Ein,
Ein's
and that's Faye, that's Spike, that's Jet. They were the people I saved by offering my soul as a slave.
Well,
We're on our way to their ship right now.
Your soul's kind of useless as a slave if you don't have a body.
You're
Unless
not,
it's a
you're not
ghost
here.
ship.
You're not here right now.
Sorry.
Yeah. Wait. I hear or not.
Yeah, you're running around with the children.
Unless you want to be here.
And
Unless you see us.
a few squirrels climb up each of you, just like looking at you.
Spike
They-
doesn't like animals.
They have trouble. They have trouble climbing up
Or
Gabby though
women
because of
with
armor.
attitude.
Wait, who do
so
they
this
climb
is gonna
up?
go great.
They climb pretty much everyone.
Spike doesn't like animals or women with attitude, so this
Or
is probably gonna go
So
horribly.
so Spike like jumps back as the squirrels.
Nope, this is a no.
Don't hit my cousin. I will smack you with my mace.
He probably wouldn't. He'd just
So the
step
squirrel
away.
is it's like flying like backflips in the air and then like lands in human form. Like, what the
Yeah,
heck,
sure.
bruh?
Come on, man.
It's This particular squirrel is actually like a younger girl. Just like looking up at it.
Spike is pretty tall.
Then turns back into a squirrel.
Runs off.
Alright. I was not expecting to have this happen today, even though I was going into a druid camp. However, I should have. I know I should have. I really, really should have. But yeah, this is everybody, and we just wanted to see if you were actually done with us and not just the world. Because if you're done with us as well, first off, that hurts, and second off, we kind of need you. You're an important part of our group.
Are the common clothes Evie is wearing long sleeve?
Possibly.
Probably not.
Probably not. Evie's covered in scars.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Easter.
Wow.
You picked up lingo from Ed, apparently, because that's the way she talks.
Corkster? Does she call the corgi a corkster?
No, she calls it
I pretty much always call corgis corksters. Or corksters.
The corgi runs back over to you.
Oh yeah, corgos too, yeah, that's...
Or
that's
just
corgi.
loaf.
Like looks up at you.
Not really
Stumpy butt.
liking the squirrels very much.
It's either stumpy butt or corkster.
Eating them right.
And the corgi turns into a person. I'm just kidding.
No.
No, 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 no,
Hey,
no,
since
no,
when?
no, no, no,
How
no.
do you do this?
Scarred! No more animals!
I
Oh,
shared a bed with you! No, man!
It would be even more awkward if it was a guy.
Okay, wait, where is Ein?
He's currently
Ein
with
is a
Evie.
male.
Which Ein? There's a red one by Evie too.
Wait, what?
What?
There's a little red corgi next to Evie.
She's going to put the one she knows. Depends on how excited this other corgi is.
One looks like a loaf. One looks like
A red
your hair. I think I know which one is Ein.
Well, at first I was gonna be a squirrel, just kind of chilling on her boss's back, and then I was gonna like turn into a human and then like. But then I thought it would be better if I was like a corgi. So.
I would
Like-
probably try to kill you.
Not exactly.
Well-
I should have done that.
Well, I guess.
Or for a while.
I'm gonna bark at you. That's great.
Millie, what are you doing?
I'm gonna bark at you again and then run into the trees.
Run into a tree? Or into the trees?
Into the trees.
Okay.
I run
Okay.
into a
Into the
tree.
forest. The forest, guys. The forest.
Directly
I
into
run
a tree.
Into a tree. Alrighty. Good for you.
There's a question. Is there even a tree by us?
Yes.
Okay.
That tree is also a druid.
There are a couple scattered trees. There's not so much a forest, but there are some scattered trees.
Okay.
So you probably just run around the tree.
She's just going to sit there and pet the corgi she knows.
Okay.
I guess here's the question being is why do I need to count?
Because we love you. And we would miss you.
Then you feel arms wrapping around you. I'm sitting on you. I'm like sitting on your back.
Okay. As it's not that strong, she might collapse.
You just like wrapped around him.
Yeah, because I came back as a squirrel and climbed up her back.
I have a 10 strength, 0
I
modifier.
guess I probably should have rolled a
I have an 8 strength.
stealth
I can
check,
probably
right?
just barely hold you up.
So,
Because your average person can squat
All-
twice their weight.
I can't
Jonathan.
just, like,
Jonathan, I'll say you're so surprised by the sudden onset of weight that you completely fall down.
Up it.
Probably a little bit on top of her.
I'm just laying there laughing.
Millie, what are you doing?
I'm having fun.
Okay.
Well, I guess I am too. If I would have been expecting that, but I wasn't. So I was just horrified. I thought something was attacking me.
No, I
And
said
your name is Millie?
hi, Ed.
Yeah, she is
Did
my
I say
sister.
hi,
My
Ed?
sister's name is Millie.
I meant to say hi, Ed. Did I forget to say hi, Ed?
I think so. I don't know. I'm trying to process. Your name is what?
Millie.
Ugh. Okay, since when?
Yesterday?
Since yesterday.
Yesterday, speaking. When it was officially confirmed that she was my sister.
Okay.
Technically,
Okay.
I've been Millie since I was born.
Truth be known.
You're not helping. Millie, I guess. Okay. Got it absorbed. I'm good. Except for I'm also not, because this is gonna take a little getting used to. Anyways, I almost just slapped myself in the face. And it was gonna be really, really hard, but I slapped myself right here. I was gonna be like, BAM!
So I guess the question is why are we trying? It's like what's
Why are we even trying? There's no use for this.
It's no use. Take this. It's no use.
There's no use trying. The evil just comes back.
It's no use.
I guess the
Just
question
because
I'm
it's
trying
not
to
used
ask
doesn't
is
mean it's not worthy to fight. That is better. He's not on the straight to say that right now.
is there an incredibly good reason why I should come? Because if I'm being perfectly honest, the only reason why I left my tribe in the first place was to find my sister.
There's always new adventures to be had.
Do you care? Well, you can't hear me, but you should probably mention that Evie was tortured.
Aren't they in
I'm
camp
sure
right
she
now?
can see.
We're at your
We're in
guys'
camp.
camp.
They're in camp.
Right.
With us.
I walked over to your guys' camp.
If you don't come
Oh,
out of
okay,
the,
well-
if you don't come out of the tent, that's your fault.
I'm tired, so I probably just didn't
Ooh,
know
what
what's
is
up.
this
Oh, there they are. Whoops. Oh. No, she's been tortured. There's been things
There
happening.
isn't really a point if the world ends. There will be no tribe if the world ends.
Do we still have a part to play?
I'm sure we do.
I
Unless
actually don't
nothing
know.
else happens, because nothing has attacked us since I made the wish, so...
We could go pray to the voice.
There it is!
The voice has spoken!
What's the message, oh great Jarvis?
We could always head back
A
to
message
the boat.
from the Lord.
We could always head back to that boat that you made.
And become bounty hunters!
The voice wants to
Or
know how
pirates.
D&D is.
Metagaming!
Respond how you wish. I voiced my description when I said it was episode 11. But
Times
It's better
cancer.
now.
yes.
It's better
Episode
now.
11 multiplied by cancer.
Everything's great now. We're gonna go be bounty hunters, and it's gonna be fun, and... Oh, for a second I thought you spilled stuff, and I'm like, no! What have you done? Such a waste.
Nope, I just moved cans like 2 inches.
Okay.
It has fallen. The Empire has fallen.
You're right. If I-
Everything was great till the Phantom Nation attacked.
Phantom?
No, wait. What's the rival of Phantom?
Is there still
Because
some
Fanta's
Fanta?
amazing.
What?
First things first, who owns Fanta?
Coca-Cola.
Yeah?
Then Pepsi.
The Pepsi Nation attacked!
Pass that to.
I mean, Pepsi. Isn't Pepsi the one that makes mug root beer?
The world ends.
No,
Maybe.
that's also Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola makes that
The
too?
Queen Skull thing.
That's
And Shasta.
Have we figured out exactly what's happening?
I don't like mug root beer. I like Barks and
But
A&W.
I thought you said mud root beer. I was like, yeah, I don't like that either.
No, mug. energy drink.
Does anyone else realize just how many of these are empty? This is how many sodas we have left.
Huh.
Everybody take a soda.
I knew you weren't going for the Great Fanta.
I'm not grabbing. This is great.
There,
That's
now we only
just
have one
great.
soda.
You took my joke!
Well, you should have said it sooner.
I just started in the middle of she was saying it and I'm like, oh please don't say it, and then she said it and I'm like, oh.
Sorry.
Okay.
So,
That's my shtick.
We have to give Venetia a reason to come back and join us.
Guys, I've matured a lot in the last couple of years. But I'm a child again because I'm so happy right now.
Yes.
Can I
And
say
you
hi to
found
Sarah?
family.
Matured
Where?
mentally or physically? Or both?
Do you find? Oh yeah, you're here.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're here. I forgot you tackled me.
No, we don't know exactly what's going on.
How long have we been partying together?
A few years.
A few years? Or
3 or 4.
3 years?
Well, except for the later editions of Robasa and Eevee.
Yeah. And Ed. And Starfire.
And Starfire.
That means Ed has been here for about 2 years then?
Probably.
15 now.
Oh, I think I've got the hiccups now.
How old is how much older is Felicia too? So,
I think you said 2 years?
like, what's the original age that you started as?
I was kind of debating the whole time.
She didn't
like
know
12
how
or
old she
13.
was.
I'm actually more like 3 years older than you are. So if you're 15 now, I'm 18.
Oh yeah, because Ed and Venetia were the same age.
You're of marrying age. You're betrothed. Yeah, no. You were married. You were of marrying age when you were like 12.
Yeah.
Because
This is a druidic tribe, not America.
this is America.
This
Also, in
is
this age,
America,
the like average lifespan of a woman would be like
Childbirth.
age
Technically,
26,
until I think it was
like,
2003,
26. I'm age 20.
it was legal to
The average
for
age of a woman in
13-year-olds to
this
marry with
country
permission of
is
parents.
Yeah,
childbirth.
with parents' permission.
Yeah.
That, fair point. Fair point.
That's
I
you
mean,
live until you die. Wait.
Well, yes, you
He was
do.
killed to death.
You live
whatever
until
you're
you
trying to find
die.
is always in the
People
last place
die
you look,
when they
because
are
you stop
killed.
looking after you find
A
it.
prey is something you kill and eat.
A praise is gonna kill and eat.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Okay, we gotta give Venetia
Picture windows.
All right.
I
have
actually
to
don't
pray
know
now.
if we have a reason. I'm like,
You should talk
100%
to the
success.
I should talk to the Allmaker. I can certainly try. He didn't respond last time I tried. I can try again.
Pop the question. Maybe he'll answer then.
I'm sorry. I'm not.
Wait, what?
I said pop the question. Maybe he'll answer then.
You
Ignoring my text. Will you marry
caught
me?
me so off guard that the D20 rolled very far away. So I'm gonna
I mean, if
reroll.
somebody's ignoring your text, just text, will you marry me? I'll probably answer then.
That's not gonna work.
It'll work. I promise it'll work. Because it's funny, it'll work.
You could ask Eevee.
That's the
Yeah,
only
you should
reason.
probably try. You might have better luck.
Can the squirrels get off me now?
Yes, the squirrels can.
Okay.
One of the squirrels just like looks at you and it just glares at you.
I'm sorry.
Hey!
But she doesn't like
Rather
it.
tense.
It's
Doesn't like things eaten. Corgi's the exception.
it's okay. It's okay.
Do you want me to go get my dad?
Well, let's do what?
Can our parents
What is
be
your
like,
bonus to the
Your
to
dad
religion?
slash his uncle.
With her.
That's mine as well. Hopefully you roll high.
Let's see.
Your
Dice,
dad
how are you
slash his
feeling
uncle.
about me today? I mean, so far you've done a decent job.
Yes, so far they have.
I'm guessing.
21 packs.
They've been nice to you. Which is probably good. Why'd you say
Okay,
7?
So, 19.
We're guessing what number would have been.
What?
19.
What?
So you're praying to the Allmaker. What are you even like saying?
Guess what I
You
am.
just
What do we do now? I'm lost.
Everybody's ignoring.
Is there something we still need to do?
Guess what I am.
A monkey?
Gargoyle.
Is there something
Oh.
we still need to do?
Thanks for clarifying.
for now
For a
there
second, I
is
was saying, I'm
not.
Batman.
I can't hear you.
For now there is not. The world, at least for now, has found peace.
It's done.
Yes. Though there is always those who do not seek for peace, who seek for war. There will always be contention and strife. always need for those who will do what's right.
And it feels like you're talking to a lion turtle.
Yes. But isn't there always light too?
Yes, and there always will be. But light cannot exist without darkness, nor darkness without light.
From light comes darkness, from darkness.
So there's nothing we need to do right now.
Not unless you wish to.
Oh goodness.
Guess it's time to relax then. Chill out time.
Robasa doesn't know where her parents. If they're. Wait. So mundane. I just like asked,
Are
like,
you-
hey, can this guy disappear? And poof.
It worked.
And you guys were yelling at me for it.
I
Thanks.
wasn't.
Thanks for that.
It's just like anticlimactic.
It worked, didn't
It
it?
was
We have
fun,
2
though.
days left.
Yeah. You're
We
not
had to
wrong.
close the story. We had to make sure everything is put in order.
For all stories deserve a rightful end.
Even if it's a very anticlimactic one.
Quincy, we're going to the
Hear
dark
that
part.
voice just because.
Yes.
Kidding me. Right.
Do you relay the
Alright.
information to us?
Yeah, I guess I closed my prayer.
In the name of
Technically
somebody,
In
whoever.
the name of the Allmaker.
And the name
Praise
of
be the
Cthulhu.
Allmaker.
No, not in the name of Cthulhu.
In the name of Cthulhu, amen.
Also, we still don't know if Alamont was a good guy or not.
Wait, we didn't ask the guy where Almond is?
No.
So that was the Allmaker?
Can we ask? Before
It
you
wasn't
cause
the
your
Allmaker,
prayer,
it
can you
was
ask the
the-
Allmaker
So
if
why did you
Alamont
Alright,
is?
fine. I asked the Allmaker where Almont is before I.
Wait, we don't even know if it's the Allmaker.
It is the Allmaker.
I prayed to the Allmaker.
Oh, okay, then.
She prayed
He
to the
is
Allmaker. We
wandering
disappeared. The dark
These
mist.
lands, searching
I
for
disappeared.
purpose.
I made
Oh, I
him
thought you
poof.
said she was talking
Is
to
he-
this guy. That's why I was confused.
No. Did my
I
voice
think
say
this
that?
is a very straightforward question. We just need to know whether or not he's a good guy. Does he have?
Also,
He's searching for purpose. That tells me that he's
He's
trying to figure things out.
He's at least
Yes.
trying. He could just be sitting still, just sitting there like, wonder what
He
will
could be
happen next.
plotting to destroy the world, but clearly he's not.
The
so-
winds of change and destiny have touched all,
Created a tornado of chaos. Yay!
and
Because of
none
like
are
this.
without them. And there will be many who are seeking new purpose in their lives.
If he poofed, then can he be true resurrected?
Is
I asked for him to be erased
she's
from
going to ask
existence.
that? Is he gone?
Yes.
Good.
And no hard feelings that we disappeared, that we goofed your son, right?
For a power greater than I has made it so.
The voice. Greater than the Allmaker.
so he's not the Allmaker?
It's all making.
The voice that granted my wish isn't.
The person I'm currently speaking to is the Allmaker.
Okay, but that's not the person that granted us wishes.
The
No.
person that granted us wishes
Is it
was.
some
He
sort
has a
of
different
Allmaker?
voice. Do his voice.
What? His voice? You want to come out of the pretty little box?
That face though.
Difference in voices, yes.
Small little one stuck in a pretty little box. Would you like to come out of the pretty little box?
No, next time I want to say that.
Are you crushing on us? Because that's kind of weird.
He's the Cheshire Cat.
It doesn't really matter what road you choose if you don't know where you want to go.
Then I guess she doesn't really have anything else to ask. That's what she considered to be important. Just closes it. However one does that.
Stand up, you walk away. Hopefully he does not respond.
Hopefully he doesn't follow
Wait,
you.
you still talking to me?
So
I
he
closed my
cannot
prayer.
be
What's
true
wrong?
resurrected.
Maybe, maybe not.
Hopefully not.
Evie's going to
Why do you ask?
No reason. No reason.
I think we need to take her out.
Robas is not gonna do anything.
I don't trust the way you say that. Robasta's not gonna do anything.
We end with a wedding.
What? Wedding?
There's another
Sure.
session next week.
Oh, I thought we were done.
Unless we actually, this is a pretty good wrap up. We could do like a battle royale or a game night next week.
Technically,
Good.
No!
But
You promised!
the things.
But yes, there are still some things that need to be wrapped up.
Some
So we can
loose
end this
ends.
session similar to how Lord of the Rings ended. Is how this campaign is going to end. The
Wait.
Lord of the Rings movie with like
What
6
climax
different
and then there's,
endings.
Let's wrap
There
up
has to be a
everyone's
resolution
stories.
for each individual character, pretty much.
So
Because you still have stuff you need to do. You still have stuff you need to do.
Oh,
You
yeah.
still have stuff that needs to be done by
Other
me.
things.
So how about next week? Whenever somebody's free, we just come over and we do our parts separately.
It doesn't need to be
No.
separately.
It doesn't need to be everything.
Just a thought. Just a thought.
It doesn't.
We have
I
to
won't
do it
be
together.
here
But-
Friday, so
But yeah,
I mean,
we can
says that.
potentially end this session with a wedding. That works.
Who's what?
Who's
Oh,
wedding?
mine.
Who else? Do you think Evie's going to want to marry anybody right now?
Evie wants to marry herself.
I can try.
No,
I
Is
Evie
that
can
legal
wants
try.
here?
invitation.
I'm sure
I'm
that's
sure you're
legal.
not
Come on,
exactly
you guys
to
can't
say
have
that
the relationship
you're
that's been budding.
able to be receptive.
No, we can end it
No,
right
you can't
here,
have the
or we can
relationship
do it
that's
on
been
the
done
next
between you
episode and
and
then go
you.
to the battle royale after. That's a thought.
Whichever.
I just thought of writing a book.
Wow, that was a violent shiver.
Okay, well we
Most
should,
of mine
I
are.
just thought of writing a book
Ceremony.
about a guy with
we should at least
multiple
try to do one of the
personalities, sort of,
thingies
who
any
falls in love with
wrap-ups
with his other
now.
personality.
Yes, the wedding counts as one of the
Wait, you
wrap
read
ups.
a
book or you're writing a
What?
book?
I
You're
just thought of
probably
a
gonna be
book.
sticking with Robasa.
Like,
So
this is
like
a
an
good
actual
idea.
close friend.
Or you're thinking of like, oh,
I appreciate being a very close
I
friend.
should tell my sister.
Rabasa
because
feels
she likes to write
moderately
me
less
What is
alone.
that?
Just don't question it.
She wrote a book about a lady who has to.
I understand things that you don't.
Something or other, I forget
You need to
what
understand.
she
that.
grows up with. Her mid-
You
companions
wanna
keep
are
doing
fantastic.
that?
It
Well,
goes up there.
If it's about what I think it's about,
I like this is the
then
best story
you
I've
would
ever
only
heard.
understand the tip of the iceberg.
Oh,
I don't think
gosh,
she can
okay.
swing her arms that because she's an
Well
old lady.
then.
Derek!
Really, Derek?
What?
Very
No.
mature.
Hey Derek, in the next campaign, can I be an old lady? And you know how like Japanese people put like sickles on the end of a chain? Can't remember what it's called. They swing that around. Well, can I be like
A
that?
chain and
But
sickle?
instead,
A chain
I
comma.
use a knitting needle and yarn.
Well, the next campaign's not for quite a while.
Yeah,
So at
we
the
got
moment,
2
we don't need
years.
to
You
worry
might
about
come
that.
up
Oh,
with a
right,
different
you'll probably be
concept.
too
mature when you come back for that, huh?
No, I'll still be playing
I
D&D.
could.
Oh, good.
I
No,
could
no,
be
I knew that. I just meant
maybe-
you'd be too mature to let me be an old lady wielding a yarn and needle.
I could be.
It'll
maybe
deal 1 damage.
Hey, no, I could stab all
Knitting
the way through
daggers.
someone's eye and all the way through their skull with that if I'm proficient.
You
If
have
you're swinging it in circles, you can't.
knitting
I guess
daggers.
I could do this too.
Yeah, you'd have to use it like a whip. So it'd deal the same damage as a whip.
Anyway, do the thing. Do the thing right now, please.
Let's do
What's
the
This will be
wedding.
amazing.
Which
Why not?
thing?
From the distance. Come on, do it. Do the thing.
I don't know.
Okay, fine.
Yay! All right. I will be quiet.
Okay.
So, as you guys are, I suppose, just
Riding off into
chilling.
the sunset.
Not riding off in the sunset. You're
No.
just chilling.
No.
I'm just gonna be in my tree in the
Are we
cabin.
trying to convince her to not?
Probably still trying to convince people to do stuff.
Yeah.
You see someone off in the distance coming towards you.
Concern. This is in the camp just outside of the thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're all still there. Hey, Misha, do you know who that is?
No.
It could be 2
Forty.
people.
2.
Make an intelligence check.
Corgi.
I wouldn't know this person, I'm sure. There's a good chance I would not know this person.
Becca, make an intelligence check.
1.
See if you know the person.
Well, and
I concur with this.
You can too, technically.
Make an intelligence check.
When you
There's like 2% chance
Okay.
that I would know.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared right now. I was really excited because I thought it would be cool, but no, guys, I'm kind of scared.
Becca, do you want to use magical shiny dice?
Does that count as cock since it landed like that? Like
No,
inside the
because
crack? I don't know.
it landed on an end.
Yeah, that's fair.
As long as it lands with the number face up, it's not cocked.
Thanks. As long as it
Oh,
what?
I understand.
Lands with a number face up, it's not
Actually, no,
cocked.
it landed on a 6, I think. Yeah. Actually, there is no difference between my 9s and my 6s.
That's not good.
Okay.
You should draw a line on it. At
Alright.
least
Okay,
one of them.
So was it a 6 or a 9, guys?
Just put down a dice.
Roll it again.
Yeah.
Roll it again.
Actually, we can do it based on the general positioning of the numbers relative to all other d20s.
I don't know which one it was.
So what numbers are around it?
So this one?
It was that one or that one? Because then it rolled over and then it was a
Yeah.
3.
Directly adjacent to
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, directly adjacent. What are the 3 numbers directly adjacent to it?
No, because when I moved the thing, because it had like fallen, so I moved it a little bit and then it
Reroll.
rolled over to a 3, and I don't know which one it was.
Just
You
roll.
two have advantage.
Actually, to be fair, 6s and 9s are right next to each other.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we can still figure this out.
For the 3, if we're going based off of the 3, this is your 9, this is your 6.
Okay, where's the 3?
Right here.
Okay.
I'm assuming
Could
it
have been
was
either
that one then.
one. Frick.
Put a dot on one of them. Just so you know.
Okay, so I can.
I crit failed that, so I have no idea who it is.
That is until they get closer.
I either rolled a 7 or a 10.
Not enough.
Yeah.
Do you decide to
It's the
confront
storm
or
cloud.
just leave?
I'm waiting because safety numbers are
Oh,
crazy.
I'm
Not
pretty sure I
storm
know who
cloud.
it is out of character.
It's the storm cloud!
It is not storm cloud.
Hope not.
3,
Ah, crap! I did it backwards.
2,
Wait.
1.
I did it backwards, guys.
Description time.
Oh, and you expect me to do it?
Yes.
Are you gonna make me do it?
Mr. Universe.
Yes.
Okay.
When you said Mr. Universe, all I pictured was Steven Universe. Steven Universe's dad.
You know who I am
Greg.
in your contacts? Unless
Yep.
you changed me again.
Nope, not again.
I'm Steven Universe in his contacts.
You're Connie, but you never text, so.
Okay, description time.
Oh my.
I think the first thing you would notice.
4816. The Matrix is real.
Description.
Yeah, you're Ruby, because you're feisty.
Well, who's doing the description?
I am!
Him.
Oh,
Okay, then do it.
I think the first thing you'd notice would be green hair.
Okay. Cool, means nothing
Red
to me.
skin,
What? Skin?
orange jumpsuit.
This one was neat.
Hi guys!
I would literally like scream that and I'd book it to him like, Nico!
That
At
mountain
least he's
was-
not a half
that was
elf
a long
anymore.
way down.
What?
Hey Jonathan, at least you're not a half elf anymore.
Oh.
He fell in lava and got his ear burned off.
Oh dear.
And Ed says, don't I know you?
So he's a
Yeah,
half
I
elf.
saw you selling drugs on street corners. And he's like, yeah, I used to do that. They knew each other. They were both criminals. It's fine. Anyway, yeah, guys, that was some fall. Are you gonna say anything?
I said he's alive. I thought he was dead.
Says the one who basically killed him.
Not her fault!
You threw him down a mountain!
You did throw me down the mountain.
In front of
However, we were in that place that does terrible things.
Corruption.
I.
And I'm just gonna go on Nico and be like, oh.
Robot is completely and 100% confused. And
He's just going
Old
to
character
Corgi.
came back and they. He was great.
Corgi is
Corgi is looking at you in the face.
Where? What happened?
I guess
to you?
death works differently
Okay,
in
look
there.
Okay.
I was kind of trapped in my broken body, doomed to live through eternal pain until some rando guy came along and was like, "Woof, resurrection."
Sure. Sure.
Death works differently there, and if you die there, you sort of have to live in your broken body.
This is not a
We're
laundress.
talking about hell.
Yes.
Of course that's how it works. It's hell.
Okay.
Anyways.
Talking about the gosh. Wow, he just anime ran away.
Naruto.
You guys should have said
Anyway,
back to bed.
so what's going on? Wait a minute. What's that on your back?
It's my child.
Since when?
Read this and then tell me
We
that's
also
any
got
different from what you just described.
In a minute. Since when?
Well,
When? How? What? And Ed perks up. Kind of my fault.
what?
Really?
What?
Well, true, yeah, technically.
yeah, kind of mine. A long story that is not a
Well-
fun one.
I don't even know. I don't even.
Wait.
Where is
Doris is
everybody
late.
else though? Who are you guys?
Who are you?
This is Nico. He's great. Don't kill him. I'll kill you first.
Well, also went crazy, so he's gone. I don't even know what happened to him.
Oh yeah, he's
And
trying
then-
to kidnap her.
Yeah, he tried
Oh
to kill
right,
me.
Oss
Oh,
is still
guess what,
alive.
Nico? He's another mind blower. She's
I
actually
thought
my
we were
sister.
not
Her
gonna
name is
mention
Millie.
that.
Since when? I guess since birth, but how? How did we not know this? Now that I look at you, I don't understand how I could not know this.
Derek,
Even though
should we
all
just
humans
mention it
look
right now, to
similar
be
to me.
honest?
And Eidos got very sick, so
I
we
don't
went
care, we can
home.
do it.
What?
He's
We
with
can mention
family.
it.
Mention what?
When you said that, all I
Who ran away
I'm sorry.
and is somewhere
Well,
on
since he's a
Solania
vegan,
or
I
still
think-
probably.
Yeah, Austin's still alive somewhere.
Anyway,
Don't
Enjoy
do
that.
And
Previous
Godric
characters.
left to use the lube.
Okay.
Alright.
Sure.
oh, he's,
He'll be back in a minute.
oh, he's still here.
Yeah.
Nah, just kidding.
His,
He wasn't
his
the one who killed me.
personalities are
This is good.
They're
gone.
gone?
They're gone.
Gone. Yeah, he left and then he came back.
Is
and then
this
there was
what
this one guy
happens?
that was also there, but then he left too. And then it was just Godric, but now Godric's in the woods, but he's been away for a while, so I think he's really, really constipated.
There aren't woods nearby. There's a tree. There are scattered
right.
trees. There might be a clump of
Okay,
trees.
so
And a magical
I
tree.
leave for only
Behind
3
the
years.
magical tree.
I'm sitting on that.
You're just working.
Just kidding.
I leave for only 3 years.
That's a long time.
He's an elf.
Fair enough.
Only 3 years and all this stuff happens?
Yeah.
Humans. What the heck? Freaking.
Is he an elf or is he a
wow.
half elf?
I'm an elf.
He was a half elf,
Because I melted my face off. Only half elf.
like Two-Face.
Anyway.
Funny. Alright.
Wait, did
Alright,
you
I'm
teach
understanding
Josie or
this
she?
now.
He's
was
the one
yelled
who
back,
critically failed when trying to go over a lava pool.
It's
Derek
not.
ignored the dice.
Jeez, Nico's
What?
teeth are
You
sharp.
said that you ignored
Anyway.
the dice.
I ignored the dice to not kill him, but he still fell in the lava.
Oh, yeah.
Bears.
My goodness.
Alright. So,
I don't like killing
Now what?
players.
I know.
You know what? I don't know. Right now, I
But
really
you're
feel
okay
like
with
we
how much?
I'm not okay with it. I'm not.
is there anything else that I need to know about? Nico's face is in his hands. I'm not upset, I'm just processing. I
let's
want to
give you
get.
some time to process.
Okay.
before-
The Dark Prince, his name's Kavor,
Yes.
brother to this guy Alamont. We thought Alamont was bad, and then we thought that they were both good, and then we thought that Kavor might be bad, and then we decided they were both good again, and then we thought they both might be kind of fishy, but the whole time pretty much we thought the Allmaker was for sure bad. Then it turned out Kavor was a bad guy. Alamott's just kind of like, he doesn't really know anything about himself, and he's trying to discover himself. You know, I think he's got some sexuality issues there. Anyways.
Basically human god stuff.
Yeah.
You say about one of the most powerful enemies I have ever created other than Ethelred.
Also, all the gods that we knew beforehand don't exist anymore. They all kind of died and replaced with new gods.
And that's how we met Call. And,
Really?
And I was warped here somehow.
Malleotis! Yeah,
I still don't know how.
And
Anyway,
you're
so
just.
yeah, Alamont doesn't know if he's a good guy or a bad
Yeah.
guy. He's off.
I still don't know how I got here. I just showed up in hell.
Actually
And
good,
then
just
now
like we thought
that's
he was the whole
like
time.
literally.
And Kavor got poofed into nowhere by some power greater than the Allmaker.
There's a okay.
Too much to process.
Let me guess this greater power's name real quick. It starts with a D.
Actually, no, it doesn't.
Ends with a K.
It starts with an S.
It doesn't do that either.
Oh.
Nope.
It starts with an S.
Nope.
No.
Anyway,
We
it's
can guess every letter in the alphabet and we'll figure it out.
You've technically heard his name before. Well, what he is referred to as.
the voice. Anyway,
Yes, the voice. For sure.
I just thought of the intro music for the show, The Voice.
I just thought of the commercial from the Super Bowl.
I did that. I
From
did
the
that.
app, The Voice.
Since
Okay, let's be real. I warped into hell out of nowhere. I was minding my own business. I still don't know how I got there or why that happened.
So we've never actually met the guy
I
though?
don't know.
Not in
I
person.
don't know.
So it could have
Just
been,
heard his voice.
could have been Kavor, could have been Allmaker,
Okay,
could have been the
so-
voice.
And this is where you live?
Yeah.
Then?
This is my tribe, yes. We're nomadic, so we're living here for right now.
Don't make an Avatar less area reference. Okay. Got it. Everything's good. That wasn't you, that was
Wind
me.
nomads.
Anyway, I have nowhere else to go. So I guess I'm just gonna stay here with you guys for a little bit because
You could go, or you could go find the boat.
And that's how we ended.
what boat?
The boat
You know,
with the
how
hand.
about let's get some rest and relaxation here before we go find a boat? Unless you guys really want to go off and find a boat. Don't you have a magical flying horse thing you can use to go really fast to find a boat?
Why do you say corgi?
You're correct, but
I
it's
am
not my
the
boat.
corgi.
And what the heck is that?
It's a dog.
It's
I've
a
never
stumpy
seen-
butt.
I've never seen a dog that looks like that before.
I think Ed made it up. She wished it into existence. Oh, yeah.
They were her imaginary friends! What the heck?
Good TV show.
Twist! Anyway, not really.
Wish.
But
I wish my friends were real.
What was that about a
I wish my friend was real. That's the saddest sentence I've ever heard. Anyway, I've never seen any dog that looks like that.
Join the club.
Alright, so
So that it?
Gabby, I have to stare longingly into your eyes. What? I wasn't deeply. I can't remember.
You said deeply.
I said deeply. What did I say?
okay.
Speaking of which,
I
what
thought
color
you
are
were-
your eyes right
I thought you
now?
were married.
This chair is currently choking me.
I thought you were married.
Too, but now I can't just choke me.
Or you want me like, sit up a little bit?
Anyway.
Well, we were
He's
having
a
a
dog
conversation
character.
about what color
We're
your
just-
eyes are, and then we started having a conversation about like the color of everybody
kinda
else's
weird,
eyes,
but
and
okay.
genetics, and eyeballs, and then I said that I
completely
would just
understand
stare
your
longingly
essence
into your
anyway.
eyes, or no, deeply into your
Deeply.
eyes, because I've never actually looked at your eyes.
So,
Yeah, what color are they right now?
in the
Um,
last
Wait, they
3
changed
years,
yours?
Apparently,
Oh,
yeah.
Derek and I have established that apparently, yes, they do.
Yes.
found
Derek, what color is it?
how fast did you find
Also,
this new companion?
should we close the session?
Yeah, we
Like-
should, considering we're going
Okay,
off
then-
topic.
then you can do
Valor
that.
found her in one of
Wait,
the
so
So-
kind of angle towards the light, so
Yeah.
that you're
We
How
will-
fast did you
We will
replace
see
that
you all
line?
next time.
They
See ya.
are
With the regular
I did it.
outro,
We've got
courtesy
green in
of
there
the
with
Misfits.
Wondering how
blue
fast